Yo, 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 it's G. Early late night, so I can get some peeps from the East Coast because somebody was saying, hey, G, you're on way too late for your late night show. So, anyhow, here we are. It's live the week before Christmas. Yep, the week before Christmas. And dang it, I forgot my hat. More Bangs, first one in the house. Thanks, buddy, for coming in, mate. How you doing? Ray and Becky's Travels, long time no see. Long time no see. Thank you for coming in. I was just saying I needed to get my hat, my Santa hat. I don't know where I put it. I wasn't prepared, was I? Came on too early. Little G's here. I guess that's important. Vanquish is in the house. He's frozen out at some wayside. Can't trust those East Coast peeps. Yeah, I know, man. No, I can't say that. Yeah, they're frozen. They're frozen. Fairy Dust is in the house. Look at that. Everybody's coming in kind of early. Thank you much. Yes, Merry Christmas. That is the important part. That's what I wanted to talk about tonight. Hopefully you have some people that would say the same thing. It is the Christmas spirit, although I don't have my lights up. Anyhow, how's everybody doing? Where you been? What you up to? Howdy, howdy. More Banks getting hellos. Look at that. People are saying, oh, Jess and Mike. Or Jessica anyways. How you doing, Jessica? Peppermint Lane. Sweet. Yep. Backroads Nomad. Is he frozen yet? Out there in the tundra. Here we go. How you doing? Welcome in. And we got more beams. Says Jess says hello. Andy. And I. How do you say that? Welcome. All right, Vanquish. I've looked so much better. Christmas lights. I couldn't find any. Oh, okay. So he's looking for battery-operated Christmas lights. Are you going to put them on the front of your grill if you did? That'd be cool. Everybody's saying hello. Thanks for coming in, everybody. It's been a while. It's been at least a week, right? I love doing this. I just love chatting with all of you. I appreciate you guys coming in. Yes, Backroads in the house. And it's cold. Yes, it is very cold. I think that out of all the cities that I have on my list, I have one that is really cold, and that person is over here in the frozen part of the state. Oh my gosh, single digits, way single digits. Well, and then the warmest person I have on my list is this gentleman right here. Cargo. Used to was. It's A to Z, Dan. Outdoors man. How you doing?
How's it going?
All right. So thanks for coming in tonight.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me get this volume adjusted here.
There you go. You got your earmuffs on. Is it cold down there? How cold is it down there, Dan?
See, it was earlier 51.
That's probably cold considering what was their high to this summer, 120?
Yeah, right. My blood's still thin from that.
Naj is in the house all the way down from Florida.
Are you hearing me okay?
Yeah, you're perfect.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and you sound good too. Gotcha. Big G and Little G. Little G's in the house.
Hello, everybody in chat. Long time no see.
Let's get a close up. There he is. Ho, ho, ho.
Where's my duck?
Quacker.
Yeah. Hang on.
Thank you. Yep. Naj in the house. Backroads, tell us your coldest temp so far. And yeah, everybody throw out your temps. What's Florida like for Naj? More Bangs on the other side of town. He's in California. Along with his neighbor right here. They're still there. And Jessica, you guys did you make it to Texas? I hear. You're on your way? How cold is it there? 31. What? Holy moly. That's a little bit cold. Roy and Becky. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it much. 41 in Arkansas. I lived in Little Rock. I lived outside of Little Rock. Nate Dog in the house. Woof, woof. How you doing, buddy? 9.
Hi, Nate.
He's not speaking the German.
Renee.
Yep, Nate's in the
Naj.
house. Thank you much.
Fat Matt.
Matt's here. Matt, how cold
How's
is
it
it in
going?
Texas? We're
Hi,
talking.
Jessica.
Yeah, we're talking frostbite.
41 in Arkansas. Hi, Roy.
Oh, here it is. This is sad. Bring out the wool blankets. 63 in North Florida.
Tim
I love it.
Tim's here. Yeah.
Matt. Okay. No. You can't be. That's where I lived. You guys, I'm serious as a heart attack. 30 miles east of Little Rock is Hazen, Arkansas. Are you kidding me? That's where I went to second grade. There was a little white girl and a white teacher and me. That's all be white up in there. I got me in trouble too. I didn't go over yonder and catch that there pass. That was the funniest thing ever. Dan, you lived in the South. You ever get some of that slang going?
Lived in Louisiana for like 10, 11 years.
Oh, that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, it took me 5 years to become a registered coon ass.
Uh-oh. Well, Roy and Becky, really, I lived there in the second grade, and I lived in a trailer court. Yeah. and the coolest part was they had, what's that white rock? Not crystals, but
Tim's in the basement?
But I was digging them up. No, he's not yet. It's pinned to the top. But I'd ride my little race cars around in the dirt, and then the locusts would come out, and the rain and the storms would be. You know, the frogs would get on the window, and they'd just slide down. Oh, I loved it. But what was I like? What's second grade? 6, 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I lived in Hazen, Arkansas. So what are you guys doing there? You got kin folks? Because that's a small town. That's like, what, 10 by 10 rows of houses? Yeah. No, I was only there for like 2 months. Then we moved up to Pennsylvania. And then we moved to Rochester, New York, back through Indiana. No, Tim, I don't see you in the basement. Can you see me? Try again. There's the link again. Anywho. Hi, everybody. So tell me some of the Christmas presents that you're either expecting for yourself or you bought somebody, but that you can say it safely on here because they're not watching. So what kind of presents are being bought out there this year? Dan, can you say what you got your sweetheart?
No.
Okay, she's around. Yeah. Oh wow, look at this.
She's convalescing from the surgery yesterday.
Yeah.
And so she's just kind of lurking here. So.
Ooh, love it. Free camping. Pin that on your map because those are going away. Right? Julie's in the house. Hi, Julie. Long time no see. Thanks for coming in. What do we got? $10 dumps. That's decent too. Yeah, Loves. Yep. I got one of those around the corner. In fact, we got keep it a secret, free at the rest stop. Yep.
You see what Nate Dogg said? Oh, you're coming to it right now.
There it is. What do we got? I'm good to have a restart on my channel. I deleted my channel by oh snap. How do you do that by accident? I don't know. I don't wish that on nobody. We're just exploring. Yep, that's interesting. Well, I looked it up the other day, and literally like 2 weeks ago, and that I couldn't hardly find the school. I don't remember it at all. But I was only there 2 months, and when I went away, it's so memorable that everybody wrote me little goodbye cards. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. Nate, Merry Christmas. All right. Yeah, okay. I bought a solar panel and some multicolor LEDs and lit them up myself. Oh, I only saw your last video where you had your solar panel underneath your deck you made there, and you're going to mount it. So did you mount that and you haven't put that out yet? Is that what you're saying here?
I
Or
got
is
a wind. I got a wind turbine coming.
Ooh, do you want to tell us about that, Dan?
I think I'm gonna do a product review.
Oh no. Wow. Dan's got a windmill? What'd you say?
Yeah, a windmill. It's a wind turbine generator.
Ooh, like one of them helicopter ones?
Yeah, 800 watt.
All you got was a t-shirt. Yep. All right. So Vanquish says, yep. Oh, that's kind of good. Okay. So Nate Dogg, maybe you were hacked. Do you think? So, Backroads. So how can we protect ourselves from being hacked? I hear some people losing their channels or they're doing stuff. Do you know anything about that? I was trying to get rid of some channel, deleted the wrong one. Okay, one at a time, folks. Yep. Okay, we bought a lot stuff for ourselves and trailers. Well, I think that's important right now because you guys are kind of starting off kind of over and updating and all that good stuff, right?
Well, it does get to a point when you've been together so long that why buy each other's stuff? Just go get what you want for Christmas, right?
I think he's saying something. Well, and then they always say, well, what do I get him? He has everything. He's got all his
Exactly.
tools. I don't know
Right.
what to get him.
I don't have a wind turbine generator, but
And
I
she
do
didn't
now.
want you to have one neither, did she? Because she doesn't know what it is. Yeah. You know, it's hard to explain that. Okay.
Hey, now I got power for 24 hours a day.
Yeah. So that's pretty important. I'm going to be excited about seeing this review because, folks, the sun's only up so many hours a day, and we're all loving solar. Okay. Some thinks it's unnecessary. Okay. Because now there's what are they? They're called the DC to DC charger. You can charge off your alternator. But if you're boondocking, you're not driving a whole lot. And it's not good to just let your car run. Okay. So in them there deserts, I guess the wind blows a lot, doesn't it, Dan?
Yeah, and with this windmill, the startup where it starts producing is at like 2 to 3 miles an hour.
And that's just you and your neighbor talking, right?
Well, you could put a fan on the front of it, and it could be charging and blowing the fan.
Well, I know somebody that has something to say about that because
Mhm.
she's been in some windy storms herself lately, haven't you?
Hey, y'all. How are you?
Morning, Grace,
Hey,
in the
Grace.
house. Thank you, dear. Thank you for coming up.
Hey, I just want to come say hi. I'm like, my hair's all mess. I had a hat on all day. So there you
Whatever.
go.
Oh, you look fine.
Anyways.
Just for that, here it comes.
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, George. Think of that.
Mix it up.
Just like rub it all over. So yeah, so it's been windy. I feel like I've been living in the windy city or windy state at least. Does that count?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, you heard about my windy situation, right?
I did. Are you doing okay?
No, I don't know
No.
what I can say, but things aren't working out. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah.
Well, you know what? And this sounds crazy. They aren't
Yeah.
working out the way you want them to work out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the person in charge is working out great for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not really kind of upset about it. And like you said, it's out of my hands. It's out of my control. Everything happens for a reason. It'll all work out in the end. I was literally arm's reach away from whatever happened, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And I'm still upright. So
You know, you got to look at the small blessings. You really do. You have to think about what it is you're grateful for and moving forward. Because sometimes at the end of the day, you just have to really think about what's the most important thing. So,
Yeah, like laying down at night and listening to your own heartbeat, you know?
yeah. Every day's different. Every day's different.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're going through some troubles. I get it. I totally do. But at the end of the day, you know, I think you've been through some troubles before and you came out on the good side.
You got it, girl. You got it. You can see I have some spirit. I'm good. So, but Charlie Grace.
Yes.
Move over a little bit. Just that way, just a little bit. Check this
This way?
out. Yeah.
Oh, it's Timmy.
Who's that guy?
Hey,
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Merry
How are
Christmas,
you? Wait, you have a number 6 on your hat. Is it a
Yeah,
lucky
that
number
means
6?
that means I have everyone's back.
Got
Oh,
your
okay.
6. But shouldn't you turn that around?
Well, no, because you can't see
No.
it then.
Can't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. It means I got you.
Understood.
Yeah, because I turn around and say, "Oh, he's got my 6. He's good." Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, I just want to come. I didn't want to. I don't want to take over. Like I know people are going
No.
to come up. I just want to come and say hey because I haven't seen you guys in forever. It's
I
been
know,
like
right?
I lost internet. Now I got internet back, which is always nice.
hey,
Um,
Gracie.
Hey, stay out of
hey.
the wind, Gracie.
I know. Jeez, guys, my hair is like
Come on.
crazy. I know. And the weather's been crazy. I'll tell you what. It feels like December has become the Tennessee's new March. It's been like 70 degrees. And then it
Like
goes down
life.
to like 48, 52. You're like, what the? And the trees are budding. Spring is just, it's screwing up everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna mess up the crops big time.
Yeah. Yeah. it is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I tell you my secret on my gift,
Okay.
on my gift things while we're talking about it? Okay.
Yes, tell us now.
Yeah,
So, here's
I'm
my-
listening.
Here's my big, here's what I do. I love to give a gift that pays it forward.
Sure.
And so I bought quite a few Wounded Warrior gift cards for
Oh,
different
nice.
things, which is nice. You know, it goes towards lots of different areas like Lowe's and whatever. But of course,
Right.
a percentage goes to charity. But I buy them at Kroger on a Saturday or Sunday where I get double or quadruple Kroger points so that I can go and fill up my van at Kroger's or Shell. I got gas today for $1.59 a gallon.
Get out of here.
Woo!
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
So I got to pay it forward. I got to
Yeah.
get some gifts and I got a full tank of gas.
That's
That's
smart.
the way to roll.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. And
Can't beat
that's why
that.
this is why redheads are for the advanced male.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know
Yeah,
that.
Okay.
That's
Yep.
remind me of my grandmother collecting those coupons.
Oh,
What are
yeah.
those stamps? What's the
Those little
green
green
stamp?
stamps, little green stamps. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Green stamps.
Yeah. The only kind of money that's good is the kind of money that makes money.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What? There's
Paying
no
it forward.
dirty money involved?
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just threw it in the laundry and it's good now.
I love being able to help someone. That's number one. And number two, I think a lot of us are starting to think about, spending. And I'm looking at how can we invest in ourselves and invest in our community.
Richard Quick's in here.
Hey, Richard,
Hello,
how are you?
Victoria.
Victoria. And who else snuck?
Hey,
Ron
Victoria.
Darrell. Ron Darrell snuck
Ron
in.
Darrell.
Ron Darrell.
Ron Darrell. And can I get a hello, Ron
you know we really love somebody when we always have to. Everybody just now talk like him, right?
I don't think I can get that low.
And Richard Quick, thanks for coming in all the way from the
Hey,
far
Richard.
side of town. So you're tied down now, Charlie Grace?
As close as I'm going to get. I'm telling it's. Let me just say right now,
Yes.
the people in northwestern Tennessee, Kentucky, the whole impacted area, they're still very, very much dealing with this.
Yeah.
They've had rain come through. Crews are still cleaning up. I mean, it still really is a mess. I'm not going to lie. So don't think just because it happened last week or 2 weeks, that things are done. It's not done. And a
Yeah,
lot of these
well-
families still need your support.
We have family in Louisiana that lost basically their house, and
Yeah.
now we have family in Kentucky that's got
Yeah.
problems. It's just
Mm.
it's heartbreaking. It really is.
Yeah.
It is. I have a
Amber.
friend that is in Paducah, Kentucky,
Oh yeah.
and her whole downtown, I guess it's what called Mayfield,
Maybe yes.
right next to it,
Mhm.
just
Gone. Gone.
Yeah. She is safe. Apparently her house is safe. I don't know how far she is away from Mayfield in Paducah, but it was damn near close.
Yeah, it was very, very close. And Paducah is a real artsy, awesome place to go. I love Paducah. Matter of fact, one of my favorite dog parks is in Paducah, Kentucky.
Oh, really?
I stopped by it on the way going to Missouri, going up to St. Louis all the time when I drive the highway.
Whereabouts is that? Because if I ever hit up Paducah to visit her, I want to check that out.
It's right off the highway. I'll let you know. It's really cool. It's super easy to get to, and it's in a great big park. Nice and love it.
She's gonna give
Okay.
the address so you can.
Yeah.
boondock in her driveway.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I had
Pictures.
it. Here.
Yeah, can I boondock in your driveway in Tennessee?
You know, I have a limit of one. I just had someone here with their Airstream. I'm going to tell you, it was really interesting.
Yeah, pretty full, eh?
You're only allowed to park it on one on the street.
No, I only allow one crazy person know where I live at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and
Well,
it's
then that
full
means
right now.
that means you're gonna have to let two know because it's Duke and me.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
geez. Oh, geez. Yeah, Duke's welcome inside. I don't know about you.
You can put me in the doghouse. That's fine.
Oh, George, man, look at that. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, this
Oh.
this thing has been down
So
for
how? I
quite a
mean,
while.
that's a significant tree. I mean, that's a you know,
But look over here in the corner.
yeah.
That's a little go-kart hung up on the roots.
Oh, good grief.
Good firewood.
Yeah,
Wow.
I wish somebody would come pick it up though.
That's
Anywho,
what scares me. We have a place in Huntsville, Alabama.
Mhm.
It's gorgeous and these really super mature trees, and it's just going to take one big storm, and if they come down, it's going to hit everything.
yeah. Yep. I've never been in that situation. Well, lived in Indiana and we had tornadoes, but
Mhm.
I was so young, like 4 or 5, never really experienced it, I
Yeah.
do remember hiding under the stairwell under a mattress though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That
yeah.
is real. So.
People who think I can just go in a closet and I'll be fine.
You
But
need
it
to be
always-
in a basement
it'll get
or a
that
bunker.
closet. Yep.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. And Tim, don't laugh at me. I have like
I won't.
I have like a couple bottles of wine, maybe like some cheeses and meats. I make a little charcuterie tray. I figure if I'm going to go out, I'm going to enjoy it at the same time. So
There you go.
I'm sitting in my closet.
Yep.
Yeah, Richard.
You
So
guys
Richard's
don't
been
have,
through
you
a
guys don't
few.
have a basement?
No, not just. It's limestone. It's really hard to find a basement in Tennessee.
Oh wow.
They just don't, because you got to blast.
Wow.
What about in Kentucky? Can they do them in Kentucky?
Slate, right? Still,
It's easier if you're like built into the side of a hill
sure.
per se.
Okay.
But no, we're all limestone. You have to remember, this was like when you think the glaciers came down, we're in the seabed, kind of like a lot of sedimentary rock.
There you go. There's a hack, Dan.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what? That's what they're getting right now out of all of these junkyards, or all these alternators. That's a huge thing right now.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Could do that. I've seen one out of a washing machine. They use the motor out of that. Yeah. But Dan, how much? If you care to share, what was yours? Very expensive?
$127 delivered.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nylon fiber blades, 5 blades.
It's streamlined. Chop,
Yeah.
chop, chop. It's good to go.
Start up making juice at 2 miles an hour. Survival speeds like 55, 60.
Well,
And
So-
I'm sorry. I want to go backwards. I want to make sure I understand what you said.
Sure.
You made a what exactly?
No, he didn't make it. He
No,
bought it.
I didn't. I bought it. It's
You bought a what?
Wind turbine generators, because you can't count on solar. So
Correct. Is this
With
is this on your home or on your RV?
I'm going to be putting it on my 5.5 foot by 10 foot utility camping trailer that I built, custom
Okay.
built. Yeah.
Is this and this is going to sound weird because I'm very familiar with this, because I live in a non-solar town. We have wind. Our
Yeah.
solar pretty much sucks.
Oh,
Knock
yeah.
on wood.
Yeah.
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 Is it like a tube? Like a it reminds me of like
Well,
a,
you
like
put
a,
it on like a flagpole. It's
Okay.
to the top. It looks like an airplane.
Okay.
It's got a tail section, and then it's got 5 blades.
Oh yeah.
Odd number of blades to keep that flywheel balance going,
Okay.
so it doesn't stall every time one goes by the pole. So you can get one for your house.
You know what? Let's just say, depending on where your house is and what your neighborhood rules are, that's the frustrating part. Not everyone can do those
Oh,
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
bad HOA.
I'm just saying. I think everyone should be able to do this. I think everyone should be energy independent, if you can be. I think that's a fabulous thing.
hmm
So
Yeah.
Solar and wind power.
So this is the kind you got right here, right? You got the 5-bladed one.
Yeah, it's
When-
a 5-bladed horizontal. Yeah.
Yeah, like this. This is the
Yeah.
one I was looking at. These
Yeah, so I
twisted-
like that's what I was looking at too. Like you're looking at it looks like a toilet paper tube upside.
Yeah, they're safer to be around and they can be closer to the ground when these are helicopters ready to do some action. But here's what his looks like: the tailwind, but 5 blades.
Yeah.
Nice.
The problem with the verticals is that you got shutter speed, and depending on the density,
Right.
and so they can stall and they don't produce as well as a horizontal. So
He's done his homework.
Well, there's a brewery in the Outer Banks, and Lord knows there's serious wind out there, and they run the whole thing off their window.
Hey, Charlie Grace. Speaking of wind,
Holy
we got
crap!
Matt in the house.
Hey
from
Matt,
Windy,
you're
Texas.
breaking wind.
He's breaking wind. No, from Windy, Texas. Come on.
Hey guys, how are y'all?
Howdy,
hi,
buddy.
Fat
High
Matt.
five, Matt.
Good to see you.
What up, dude?
Way over there, though. High five
What,
there,
what?
buddy.
What do you,
Oh, look
Oh
at that!
no! Look at that. There's people behind you.
what?
Oh,
Who's in
they
the
should-
house?
they
Oh
should
my
have their-
gosh.
Look at that!
Full house.
It
Look at
is.
those
Matt-
sneaky people.
And Jessica.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
How's your internet,
Hello,
man?
Mike and Jessica.
What's that?
I said, how's your internet working?
How's her internet?
Not the greatest. All my kids are on it.
Okay.
Well, that's not fair.
Oh, okay.
Mike's in the house. Does she still got green hair back there?
It's
No.
turquoise.
No, it's blue.
It's blue. It's turquoise.
Blue Bayou.
Is
I was
that
about to say the
dyed
same
or
thing,
is it
Nick.
just Jello?
It's dyed.
More Jello? Anyone?
Are you jelly?
No, I'm not jelly.
Jelly.
Who's there? Who's
Oh,
that?
little G.
But
Hi,
you
little
are
G.
jolly, right?
Krispy Kreme.
Yes, we
Yeah, I
do.
think we're all jolly. I look like an old man looking over my glasses to see
Hey.
the gut.
When you guys get out to Quartzsite, there's a road called High Jolly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jolly.
I hear they have really good internet out that way.
Let's go.
I know.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you know what?
Welcome on tonight, guys.
I'm not on the right internet thing.
Oh, you're on your neighbors?
if you swap it over, will it drop?
Maybe. No, maybe not.
We may drop.
Give me a second. I'm gonna switch
All right,
internet.
time out. Yep. Here, we'll do this and make
Well,
sure that
darn you, Matt. He can't hear us anyways. He's froze.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
You're
frozen.
supposed to, now's your time to drop him and freak him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
see how they are.
Come
Uh-oh.
back. He's not
Gotta run. Have a great night.
hey,
Hey,
guys.
thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
appreciate you much.
I am trying out something new, so you guys get to pick on me. Notice I don't have any bangs today.
Hold
Timmy,
on.
did you notice this? Oh, very
Hold
nice.
on.
Oh, there's a look for you. Oh, geez.
Oh yeah.
No bangs.
Super close. I'm just like, oh, okay. New me,
No-
new year.
no
Let's
bangs.
have some fun. I have like
bangs in your butt.
angry eyebrows.
But here's what I like. You didn't just part it down the middle. You got it off just a little bit. I like
Yeah.
that. I just can't stand straight down the middle. Too simple. Thank
Sorry.
you much.
I can't
Awesome
do it.
job.
Thank
That's
you.
no
Thank you.
bang for your buck.
I know. No bang for her bucks.
No bang.
You got a good deal.
No bang.
Okay, they're
Victoria
back.
says, "Hello, Matt, Mike, and Jess. Merry Christmas. Happy belated birthday, Mike."
Yay.
thank you.
Yeah. Happy belated. I was
Why,
there.
thank you.
Not very long. Oy. So you guys bought, can you tell us what you bought for the vehicle? The house on wheels?
I guess we got a lot of gifts for ourselves.
Oh, we've got stuff coming from now till January.
Here, come on. You can come on up because it's closer
Oh.
to the mic. That way they can hear.
I
you
can
a
hear
little
him fine.
It's closer to the camera too.
bit. Here,
No, we could have heard
I'll
him.
block them.
So, a 60 amp MPP charge controller, another 300 watts of solar.
Wow. Versus how much do you have?
And, well, I have right now two 360 watts, so I'll
Oh, no.
have 660 watts.
Okay, that's a good start.
And then, God, what else? 10-inch memory foam mattress,
Yo, that's life dreaming right there, baby.
lights.
USB.
The both puck lights and USB lights. Wire, all kinds of wire, and 12 spot circuit box.
Fuse box, yeah.
Yeah, fuse box. Thank you. I don't know what else.
Merry Christmas, Sam.
It's like
Yeah.
a delivery every
Yep.
day.
Yeah, there's actually it works out. Yeah, basically a delivery from now every day until
January.
after January 10th.
So,
So
and you've scheduled that throughout your trip. You're moving forward, right? Are you headed west?
we're staying here for now. Matt's giving us
Oh.
a hand, redoing the entire trailer, stripping it
sweet.
all out, doing the insulation
That's
properly
the
on
word I
the
wanted to hear.
inside,
Awesome.
handling it up again, redoing the bed, the boxes, the countertops.
Nice.
Yeah,
Now, remind me, do you have the barn doors or the ramp?
the ramp
And back.
right now. In a way, I wish I had done the barn doors, but
Sure.
the ramp, if something was to happen, it would be easier for me to get into.
Right. That's what I'm seeing.
But at the same time, it also
It's kind of hard on you.
the incline is kind of hard to get up as well. So
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if we can handle this, but this guy must be full of cockadoo.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Yeah.
biggest pile in the east side of the Mississippi. How you doing, buddy?
Is someone sitting on the pot? Sitting on the toilet?
It's getting
That's
that.
the biggest pile of smiling what I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet.
Hey, it's really happening over there, isn't it? Where is he at? Over there.
Sitting
Hey,
on
when
the
it
toilet.
happens, right? There it is.
So unfortunately,
I went in for
we
Botox, and
probably
this is
will
what
not be
happened.
making it out
Someone
to
stinks.
the New Year's meetup that Marshall and Greg were doing. We're still going to try for Quartzsite, but we'll see what happens. So that's about it. Yes, rabbit ears.
You need to get busy.
That's always Jessica.
Yeah.
You're always doing that.
I don't know if it keeps if the temperatures stay the way they are. We're heading further south to the border.
I know. Get that.
Mexico.
Hey,
We're
I'm
going
just
to
saying,
Mexico.
70 degrees over here. Really nice.
What's that?
It's been 70 degrees in Middle Tennessee for a while. It's been gorgeous.
That's
Don't
going to
jinx
change.
yourself,
Stick
man.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Missouri.
we were going to go through Tennessee, up through Tennessee, down
Mhm.
through Nashville and Memphis and that way. But
Yep.
I'm like, well, last I knew it
And
was cold there and
And Louisiana's been warm
storm
too.
and whatnot.
Yeah,
What's that?
Louisiana's been pretty warm too.
All right. Well, we can make our way back that way.
Yeah.
Back to Florida to the Grinch
Yeah.
world. where
Back
it's
to
really
Florida
warm.
where it's just right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get yourself. The bottom line I keep telling people is if you don't get to Tampa, you're never going to get to 70. Tampa is that line, no matter
Yeah,
what in
yep.
Florida, where it's always. And if you're above it, you're going to be colder.
Yeah, I noticed that the past basically 4 years.
Yep.
I spent some time up in Inverness, which is like an hour north of Tampa.
Yep.
And that hour drive makes a hell of a difference.
Huge.
Yep.
Yeah. I did a crazy motorcycle trip. And Matt, don't make fun of me, Fat Matt, when I say this. I went from Tampa to Miami to Key West, up the West Coast then and back to Tampa. I did this huge motorcycle trip all around Florida in like a month. It was so much fun. But you could just tell exactly where the temperature changed as I was driving. It was pretty amazing.
Why would I tease you about that? That sounds awesome.
It was really fun. It was a lot of good time. But you
Although
could also smell the orange blossoms. It was like the most amazing smell. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? I'm like, oh look, it's oranges.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we did spend a few days down in, all around Florida, but We did some beach driving on the East Coast, outside of Jacksonville. And that was warm days.
Yeah.
But
And then I went to North Carolina when it was like 29 degrees
Yep.
at night. I'm like, yeah, I'm not packing up in this. Wait until tomorrow morning when it's a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, we got here and it was nice, and then all of a sudden it turned cold.
So
But
what's the
that's all
coldest
right.
it's been? 31?
It's supposed to get down to like 26 tonight
Yeah.
or
something like
by
that.
Okay.
morning.
Wear a hat. Go to sleep with a hat and go get yourself a good onesie that's hilarious. And then take a picture of yourself with that.
I do have one seat.
And
Onesies
and the
are
hat.
awesome.
And I do
Hey, I'm telling you,
has a
you're going to laugh until it's like 28 degrees and you're like, oh, yeah, I'll wear a unicorn onesie. I don't give a crap. I'm freezing. Like, absolutely.
Get an Olaf onesie.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
have one that
gosh.
has skulls on it.
Oh,
Or a
okay.
Grinch.
So,
We should have onesie Wednesdays or something, right?
That would be fun.
You know, Wednesday that looks like a tornado.
Oh,
and for everybody that remembers how warm I was back in mid-March, April in the trailer, thanks to his
Father-in-law.
father-in-law, we now have a portable AC. So,
Nice.
so
those sound
Very
good.
cool.
Yep, those sound good.
and then possibility of getting some more panels, depending on
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
the person finding out for me. So
Be right back.
we shall see.
Who's in the house?
Mm.
Hello, Linda. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah,
Nah.
Now, you,
nah.
Camper,
Hi, guys.
door one. Are you in Arizona or where are you at now?
It's a good question.
She was-
George,
she was
I'm
in-
going to scoot because I'm going to get some more work done. I just want to come up and say howdy and let everybody know. Happy Saturday. I can't believe this week has gone so fast. And next week will be Christmas. So
No,
happy pre-Christmas.
that's
I
what
know.
we're here
Yes.
for.
It seems like we just got over the 2020 Christmas now.
I
already.
know it's all been the same. It's like a big, I call it Mapril. It's been Mapril for like 2 years now. So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Well,
But anyways, thank you for letting me come up and thank you for letting me say hi to all your friends.
you're always the best
Yeah.
guest. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bye,
You're
Grace.
Have a good night.
Ciao.
Guys, have a great night. See, good to see you. Bye.
Is she just adorable or what?
I still I don't see where she gets all that energy from.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a constant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
She's headed to pick up Kenny at Quartzsite on the 17th.
Well, Linda, I'll be out there on the 16th, so maybe the 15th. I'm not sure yet. Definitely by the 16th, though.
Richard, tell the wife early birthday.
Yeah. And are you going to take her somewhere warm? Because he
Red
just said
Lobster.
it's 34 there. Get out of the. You guys can come to the States now, I hear. Come on down.
Yep.
Yeah. I was talking to Badge.
The sign.
Go
The
ahead.
sign going into Florida at the Welcome Center when you cross the border into Florida said, "Welcome back, Canadians." So
Oh yeah, that's on the way back. Or was it
On the way down.
down
Yep.
to Chipolata?
yep,
Yeah.
the rest area off 95. Yep. So
Of a 95?
Yep,
Oh, we got a
95
95.
going down into Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
Be right back.
All right. Because we have the main road to Quartzsite is on 95 out here.
Yep,
Crazy.
I-95 as opposed to State Route 95, right?
Probably so. Yep.
So yep.
Yep. No back.
Yeah, because I came up 95 to Quartzsite from Yuma, head north, right?
Yep.
So, yep.
Yep. It's all about that. Hey, Backroad says something about hitting some thumbs uppy thing. What's he talking about?
Yeah. Let's make sure.
I hope so. I
Oh,
hope y'all
yeah.
know that by now.
I already did
there we
it.
go.
So
There we
that's
go.
a step ahead.
Hit it 3 times if you want. Make you feel good.
Make sure you hit it. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 times.
At least 3 times. Not
three or
4,
five.
not 2. Yeah. 3 to 5. Yeah.
Make it an odd
Right.
number.
Yep. Exactly, mate. All right. Dan is already here. Yep. My Canadian friend Dan. Oh, okay. Well, who's that? Dan, can you say? I don't know a Canadian Dan. Do you
Maybe
guys?
that's his YouTube channel, Canadian Dan.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's a good one. Why not? How many Canadian Dans are there? I don't know a Canadian Dan. That would be good. All right. Well, I don't know if Dan went over this guy. He went over to start his YouTube channel today. And eventually, in some time here, we're going to go raid him. But he doesn't know that yet. So, shh. Yeah. So he wants to do his first live on his new channel. So if you guys
Awesome.
haven't seen his
The
new
one above
channel,
you?
yeah,
This one here.
yeah, that guy there.
Nice.
Yeah. So I helped him out a little bit today. Hopefully he'll remember things, and we got to get him scheduled one. And oh, Dan, here we go. Dan
So
Can
it's
RV2. Okay, that's
so
cool.
it's not going after yours tonight.
He is. I think he just took off. I think he took off to get it ready.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So if you guys hang out here for a bit, and then we'll go over there, because I don't know how long I'll go, because other people are starting at the hour, and you know how things have changed, and you know. Anyhow, we
lost
won't say
track.
anything more than that, but you know how it is.
I've lost track. I've been out of touch for a while.
Exactly. And there's so many of us out here. I'm just here to do what we're doing right now. We're just talking, folks. We're having a good old time. Talking about what's coming up, what's been going on. Just plain, simple, easy stuff. 24/7, right, Mike? Oh, we're done with 24/48. Yeah. So I don't know if this gentleman wants to talk about how he feels today. Hopefully he's okay.
It's a little sore.
Okay.
Yep.
Careful. He's going to poke you. Watch out.
I
None
had
of
to get
that.
the jab. I had to get the jab yesterday.
Yep. Oh, he's
Boink.
in the head.
No, I'm going to say you, man. I'm sorry.
ET phone home. ET phone home.
Yeah, I had to get the jab yesterday, so I don't lose my job. Unfortunately, because we're
Why?
under a federal
Why?
contract
I
mandate.
showed you that the other day.
I know, but maybe we should show it to them.
Oh, you can do the
Yeah.
honors.
So we came across this,
And then so did Matt.
and so did Matt. Hang on.
Try to angle it where it's not so low and right.
Is it an elf opening a package? What do we got?
You-
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I'm seeing what you're putting down there, buddy.
That must be a happy elf.
He's kind of handy, though, isn't he? Oh, sorry for those that didn't see that real quick, but
Yeah.
not needing to see it again.
Well, it's
So,
like
Tim,
people
how
that-
are you doing?
it's like
Okay,
people
how's
that
the weather up in Tim's place? Yeah.
it's like
the
people
weather
that
actually,
put Christmas tree lights on palm trees.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It's really funny.
Nobody's home.
But anyways,
Okay,
we
so
were at the high
Tim-
of 45 today, and it's at 42 degrees right now. And we're supposed to get down to 36. Oh, come on. There you go.
Yeah, forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
no.
little cold here.
You can
Wade says he.
And then nothing but rain in the forecast
Oh my goodness, rainy.
all next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I got snow on my forecast, so don't even want to talk about it. Hey,
Oh,
Wade's got
okay.
something for you there. Read that.
I can't because you got me at full screen.
Don't you see it at the bottom of you?
No, I don't see it because you
Oh,
got me
okay.
full screen.
Okay. Well, he says the jab is still better than the old.
Yeah, I turn 50 next year. Yeah.
So okay, it's gonna start warming up by Friday,
Mhm.
next Friday.
Well, now you do.
Oh, you
Linda.
don't know?
Hey,
Okay.
Camp Tower 1. Yeah. I'm that one guy that lives in Citrus Heights.
There you go. All right, tell me about your weather there. So it's 31. You guys,
Mike,
are you gonna
just-
Yeah.
you're gonna tough it out? You're gonna stay there for a
Yeah.
week or so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got everything. One, we need to get the trailer taken, everything cleaned out, emptied out, stripped down, and then start the insulation and whatnot. And then
Get it all back together.
I have everything coming to here. So, and then Matt only has limited time during the week and weekends
Sure.
to help.
He's got a
So,
family. Yep.
so yeah.
Mike,
And they're generous enough to let us stay in his RV while we do the work on the trailer. So,
Oh, that's the way to go. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Here's our
So
temperatures.
We're
I
not
don't
trying
know if
to,
you can see that.
61, 64. You don't even have to shut the door at that temp.
yeah,
Yeah.
really.
I can deal with those during the day.
But the nighttime
Yeah.
temps is a
As
little.
long as there's no wind.
So, Mike, is your trailer insulated and or with like Reflectix or fiber?
We're doing
insulation?
1-inch foam board. It's an R5 rated. So
The pink stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And if I need anything more than that, I'm in the wrong area. So
Well, you say that now, though. The weather
It
can
all-
change so quickly.
oh,
out
I
here.
know. Well, that's what I
Besides
like
that,
about this
it's what you
lifestyle.
put into it
you
for
know?
heat that counts.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
But if you insulate for the heat and you don't have enough insulation, it's just going to creep out. So you'll be seriously trying to heat. So,
Yep.
But again,
Yeah.
you don't want to be that cold.
Problem
Yeah.
with the aluminum
And-
trailers, though, that metal, it gets that cool glass syndrome. Where it's real cold.
Yep.
Humidity's at 80%. The barometer's 29.4, and you get that sweating going on in between. So you got to be
So
careful about that.
on that
It also
point,
induces condensation though at that level, correct?
Right.
Yeah, but it is the cool glass syndrome. So
So on that point, I was watching some people in Canada that have never insulated, been on the road for 3 years, and all they did was spray the bed liner on the inside of their roof. So you might want to try that just on the top. Get a can of bed liner, Mike, and just spray
on
that
the
on
inside
that
or
roof.
the outside?
The inside.
on the inside,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's supposed to cut down the condensation.
Yeah,
Correct?
before
Yeah.
you insulate that.
yeah, you just got to make sure you
Okay.
have a good, clean surface.
Yeah. And if you got the money, go ahead and do the walls, but at least do the roof. Now, is yours rounded or flat?
Flat.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, if you could, I'd
we
do
could
the whole
that.
inside. Yeah. But it was somebody in like the middle of Canada. They were just in like a suburban, and they didn't have any condensation at all.
Hmm.
And it was cold.
And
Yeah.
then you can put the insulation over that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just like a moisture barrier type thing.
Pretty much.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, it's just
Huh.
it's like if you get up in the morning in your house and you turn on the heater, it's going to take 4 or 5 hours to get it up to the whatever temperature you set it at. If you set it at 72, everything in that house has to warm up. So you got
Yeah.
all your furniture, your walls, your insulation, everything has to warm up before you're actually going to feel a difference. So if you keep a little bit of heat on to keep that temperature up over 50, then it won't be so hard to heat it to where you want it. So
Yeah. Keep it constant, low and cold, but not frozen. Yeah.
I just found that works better on
Oh,
all
I-
the cargo
oh.
trailers.
Do you look better
Yeah,
with
Mike.
blue hair?
Oh, and the other thing I got was I have a roof
You don't
vent
like
fan
blue
coming
hair?
as well.
No.
That's
Oh,
what
Is
I
that
got.
Max?
Max Air Fan
Max.
I don't remember the brand.
or Fantastic?
I don't remember.
Do you have other vents on your trailer?
Just the side vents.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one on
Well, at
the
least you
driver's
can
side
open one
up
of
high
those
and
and keep that
what's that?
draft. Open up one of the other vents and keep the airflow going.
Yep. What I want to do is also put little small like the computer fans
Sure.
in each of the vents. The one on the the side vents. So
And then on switches or just
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Picking a mic.
So
Are we picking a mic? Say hi, Mike.
it's getting there.
yeah,
slowly.
it's a nice overhaul. Yeah. Yeah, but and then are you going to insulate the floor at all? You're going to plywood that up and whatnot?
Well, it's already the plywood down,
Base,
but
yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
Mhm.
Well, it should be a
I know I
3/4
can't-
inch.
What's that?
It should be a 3/4 inch floor base anyway.
Yeah, 3/4 inch
James.
pressure treated.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We could even do, you know, that
All you need to
laminate
do is throw a
one that
throw
looks
rug
like
down
wood
there to
right
keep
there.
tootsies
We
from
do that.
being
No,
right
floor.
directly on the floor.
Well,
What do you got,
Yeah.
Matt?
we already started
We already
the cedar in the
Oh,
front
nice.
half.
floor.
Cool.
So
Yeah, we
Matt's
were
throwing
doing
out
cedar
ideas.
flooring.
we're live again. Say hi.
You could always put Reflectix down before you put the wood floor down.
Mhm.
Well, half of
Yes, it
it's already
is.
down and it's already nailed down. And to bring it back up, it would break
Well,
everything. And
Yeah, true.
But
And
Better
and
way to
gives
do that is
gives the
just
wood
to-
cushion.
Is just
Um,
to take a canvas tarp and go around the outside skirting to keep air from being able to pass underneath the cargo trailer.
yep,
Okay.
yep. And so
Northwoods RV Life, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Hello, hello. And James snuck in here. And who else?
Northwoods.
Yeah.
See, when I
Northwoods.
see
Welcome.
the word Northwoods, I think northern New Hampshire area.
Absolutely. Yeah.
no, they're
Because it's
Michigan.
the Great North. That area up in northern New Hampshire is known as the Great Northwoods.
okay.
What's
So-
what's the one in Michigan and whatnot? Yeah, the Great Lakes.
The Great
There's-
Lakes.
Yeah,
Yep.
but all the little lakes. I don't know. It's been a while.
Minnesota is the state of 10,000 lakes. Yeah.
Oh, Lisa did a cargo camper too.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. She's saying she redid her big one.
Mm.
Nice.
So I did. I have just the linoleum floor in the RV, and then I put down the Reflectix, and then I put down rubber matting, the garage mats that you snap together.
Yep.
For walking on. Yeah, that's what I put on my RV.
Yeah, and what's better than that is the rubber membrane instead of those snap togethers. You can cut those sheets to whatever size you want. It's like used in a shop or in a bed of a truck or something like
Right.
that.
That's what I did. I sliced it to fit the whole contour of the floor of the RV. So it's like permanent flooring. And then I'll throw rugs over that. But it's soft and mushy and insulated and yeah, it feels good. Yeah. I might put another layer on. It's soft. It's really soft.
So I had actually talked to Dan right here about insulating the windows and cutting down the condensation
Yeah.
between the glass. And I bought 2 rolls of the 10-foot by 48-inch Reflectix.
Whoa, big stuff.
And then I'm going to buy the I forget what we called it. It's
Corrugated
the
plastic?
corrugated air, real thin, about 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch, and you glue Reflectix to both of that. It will insulate both the interior, exterior, but the Reflectix shield will go on the interior of the window.
Yeah.
But it
In
will
between
reflect.
is the pink insulation sheeting.
I was doing the one
We
that
hope
has
so.
the air that travels through it.
Yeah.
Plastic board.
Right.
Corrugated.
Yeah, corrugated, I guess is what you want to call it.
That's what they do.
So that'll cut down on the condensation when I'm in the colder weather with the heat on.
So
But I do
Lisa,
have a
Lisa,
question.
yeah, go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off there, G.
Yeah, so on her comment real quick, she says she used 2-inch foam works. Great. Now, to ask, did you put that on all 4 sides, the floor underneath, and then the walls and ceiling, or just the walls, or the ceiling and the walls? Because I want to put more insulation under my cargo, because I will be in more cold, hopefully, than more heat. And I know the cold comes from the floor, because this gentleman right here just had a water bottle freeze to his floor. Yeah. So literally,
his blood's thicker than mine. I couldn't
oh heavens, yeah,
handle 40-degree temperature inside my van.
yeah. So yeah, he's having stuff inside the vehicle freeze. Just
Sounds
sitting
like
on the floor.
Ray from Van Life Rocks. He had his water bottles freeze inside his van.
Yeah. Well, he uses metal too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All right. I found a new roll of carpet padding on the road, still in the plastic. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I hope you took advantage of it.
Score.
All right, Tim, you were saying.
I was going to ask Dan.
Okay.
I have the clamshell shade. It's the 6-panel one. It's the big one where you
Wow.
can put over an 8-foot picnic table and still
Nice.
have room.
Or a small tent.
Or a small tent. That's true. But I've also been reading because of the Arizona winds, you want to buy the screw lag lags.
Yeah, you want the screw type.
I've seen everywhere from 10-inch. You need to have either 10-inch, 12-inch, or 18-inch lags to secure a clamshell shade out there.
It's going to be hard for you to get any deeper than, in a lot of cases, 8 to 10 inches in that out there in the desert, because there's so many river rocks underneath there that and it's just the pack is so hard you can't get down there, right?
So
yeah, I wouldn't even try
Hey,
those
guys.
curlicues. What, Matt?
So sorry to interrupt. We've got to take off. We've got some more work to do. Thanks so much for having us up. It was nice talking to you,
Well,
everybody.
Get to be caught up. Okay.
And we'll try to catch Dan if Dan is going live after you.
No,
We'll
I
try
won't.
to get on there.
Not tonight. Okay.
I can't do it tonight. No,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
I'll
All
catch
right.
up with you.
Good
We're
night,
going to be
everyone.
doing it later.
Okay, gang.
Okay, Mike.
All right,
Okay,
see you
and
guys.
Dan, I'll shoot you a message. So,
Okay, Matt.
Right.
Mike. See you guys later.
Take care, guys.
yeah.
Ciao. All
Bye,
righty then.
Lisa.
So Dan, would you suggest buying 12-inch lag screws? That way you still, if you can't go down as far, you still got maybe 2 to 4 inches sticking out to wrap the lanyard to hold the.
Well, if you just use the 8 to 10 inch regular screw type, that's probably all you're going to need, because what I do is I put 5-gallon buckets on my corners, and there's plenty of rocks laying around.
Yeah. I wouldn't even try those curlicue stakes, dude. I'd just get regular stakes
Yeah.
and then the 5-gallon buckets.
Yeah, and then the other thing is you want to park your vehicle to block the wind
Yeah.
Okay.
as
Yeah.
a wind block,
And then tie one of the corners to the bumper or
Yeah,
something.
tie it to the corners. Yeah.
Yeah. But you're not going to get curlicue stakes down in that unless you're out in the
No,
sandy area.
that's why I've been told you have to buy the screw lags with thick coarse screw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
even
not-
those are hard to get into the ground.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. That's great at a grassy park. Yeah.
Now, I have seen a guy out there with a knocker drill off of his generator, and yeah,
Hey, Jack,
drilled-
what's up?
he drilled holes in the ground first, and then drove his stakes into that. So
Yeah, I heard that the regular metal stakes for tents
Yeah.
will not hold anything out there with that wind.
Yeah.
no,
They'll
not
pull right
generally,
out of the
but
rock.
most people will use those and then
Get started,
rock them out, tie them down good.
Yeah.
So But yeah,
But there's two kinds of lands out there. There's one that's all sand and dirt, and then there's all rock.
well, did you see, Tim? Did you see that? Well, I guess you did. You called me that night. I was out there. I did that little 37-second short video of Plamosa Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the area that I'm thinking about, which is close in. Yeah, the wind was blowing real hard that night, but I had internet and it was wide open. Hopefully, it'll be still that way, but yeah, we'll know when we get there.
Right.
But
That's
you
like
can
it's-
drive stakes into that ground, screws and whatever, because it's basically at the foothill of the mountains or the hills there. So all that sediment and everything is
Come off the hill.
pretty thick and deep.
Mhm.
So it's
To where
fine-
as you
it's
get
fine
down to the lower
sand.
grounds, there's a lot more rocks. So
Gotcha. It's more like not fine sand, but coarse sand coming off of the hill, coming off the foothills.
yeah, it's just a lot of broken rock. It's not big boulders and that underneath there. So
And that's
So
what you
that would
just tie it
actually
around a
be-
rock.
yeah,
Yeah, you don't put stakes in the ground. You just find a big rock and wrap your string or a rope around it.
Yeah, but the area
4 or
that I was
5
showing
buckets,
him,
yeah.
there isn't any big rocks there to tie
Oh, in
around.
that area. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and
So
you're
that
really
should
not
also
supposed to
be
tie off the
better.
Palo Verdes.
Yeah.
So that actually should be better for my dog's paws because it's the coarse sand and not
Yeah,
the
well,
jagged, not the
you have to
jagged
understand
rocks.
that it is rocky, and if the feet on a dog is not used to it, that it's gonna, But I mean, my little dog walked around out there, didn't have any real problem,
Yeah.
and there was less needles in that out there in that general area.
Okay, that's definitely a plus,
Yeah.
and that's
So-
off of Plamosa Road.
Yeah,
Correct.
Plamosa Road. That's where we're going. I know there's gonna be meetups inside the La Posa South at the LTVA. I know there's gonna be meetups there, but honestly, for me, that's too crowded. I mean, it's traffic going all the time,
Oh, that
and
way.
it
Yeah.
stirs up so much dust and everything out there that you can't even open your car door without getting a mouthful. I wouldn't stay out there myself, but
But like I mentioned to you, Dan, I would buy the $40 2-week permit
Sure.
yeah,
and just use it to dump my takes and
yeah, right.
Sure.
You can come and go. You don't have to stay there.
dump my
yeah.
garbage.
And is it good for 2 weeks or the month?
It's only good for 2 weeks. $40 2 weeks.
Okay.
$180 for the 6 months,
Right, right,
7 months,
yeah.
whatever,
Yep.
Okay.
or $180 for 180 days. So,
Oh, 180
Yeah.
days. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it.
Okay. All right. So James has a question for us, guys. And Dan and I would probably have the most experience. I don't know if Tim, you got any cargo experience there. But the question is, you
No.
guys, I want to buy a cargo trailer with a ramp. What good size is it for a SUV Ford Flex? You'd have to know your towing capacity first off. That's where I'd start. But I have a 10 by, what is it? 10 by 6. And its dry radius 1,400 pounds. And I figure I'll put a good 500 pounds into it. So you're looking at 2 to 2,500. So your vehicle should be able to pull 3,000 pounds or more. Dan?
the Ford Flex, that's SUV Ford Flex? I'm not familiar with that car. What is that? Is that a 4-cylinder or a
yeah, that would be the
6-cylinder?
question. Yeah, is it a 4.6? Yeah, what's your towing
Because
capacity?
because it doesn't really, if it's a 4-cylinder, the gearing ratio is going to be different.
Oh,
than
you
it
can't
is
pull
with a
nothing with a
6.
four-banger. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't pull. You can on flat land and going downhill. But,
Yeah, that one time.
Yeah, but going up hills, I don't know. So, James, what is that? Is it a 4 or a 6?
It-
And I would suggest that if it is a 6, that you get a 5x8 trailer because that gives you plenty of room and it's a low profile It doesn't weigh that much. It's easy to move around by hand. You got plenty of room in there to put a scooter and a bed and whatever you want to do inside that thing.
Yeah, there's so many variables. Yeah, Ford Flex is a big turbo. Okay, 6-banger,
Okay.
all-wheel drive. Okay, well that's probably got at least a 3,000 to 5,000 towing capacity. So, I think
Yeah.
12 foot, like Lisa's saying here, that a 5x10 is light, and yet she pulls a 6x8 works best for her. Yeah, with brakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the problem is if you're going to go out and buy one new, they've doubled in price.
Oh, they have doubled in price.
So
Even your basic flat trailer that Dan works with for building in them. Yeah.
yeah, that's $3,000 now. When I got that for $1,300.
Yeah.
So the you want to get the biggest one you can pull. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And make
with
sure
room
it
to
has the
spare.
brakes on it. So either you have a single axle or a dual axle cargo container or trailer, not container. But make sure you have a brake package on it.
Well,
Well,
that's
if
the
it's gonna-
laws in California, right? What's the size you have to get? 5x8 and up, or what? Tim?
I do believe you nailed it. I think it's 5x8 has to have anything bigger has to have brakes on it. And
Yeah.
Wow.
that's and if it's dual axle, guess what? You're
absolutely.
automatically having
It's
brakes
already
on
got
it.
surge brakes and everything
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it already. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but your single axle, those 5x8s are small.
Yeah.
yeah,
with-
see, they don't have the 5x8s that we buy here from Interstate and from say Lowe's or Home Depot or Tractor Supply, whatever. They don't have brakes on them.
Yeah.
And the dual axle utility trailers don't have brakes on them.
Wow. Okay.
Once they get over 12 foot, then yeah, you go to the 14, then you have to have
Yeah.
them. So
Yeah.
because you're
No.
you're carrying cars, So
Yeah, with dual axle, most likely you can drive a car up in that cargo
Right.
trailer.
Yeah.
yeah,
And it also depends on how you want to sleep in it. Mine is 6 foot wide by 10 foot long. And I got it because it was insulated. It had windows. It had a bed platform. It was set up already.
yeah.
And you don't want to know what I paid for it, because now it's worth twice that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Just
the
the-
used ones.
Yeah, just the used ones are worth $4,700 for a 6x10. But if
What
money
was-
was no object, I would get a custom one or find one that is 7 foot wide if you're 6 foot tall like I am and you want to sleep across the back, and then probably a 12 V nose because you get a couple extra feet up there,
Right.
And I wouldn't go much bigger than that. Yeah, right here, right there. Yeah, a 6x12 long and 6'8" tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Long
one of the
as you
ideal
can
packages.
pull it. You don't overload it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the ideal right there.
What was
Unless there's two of you, you might go a little bigger, but you got to be able to pull it.
Linda, the Camp Goer one was talking about the winds here in Havasu that nearly took off her awning
Oh geez.
even when it was rolled up. Yeah, that's
What?
it. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Lisa was I like the van setup. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So yeah, the 5x10s are light. Almost any car can pull them. 6x12 works great. Yeah. Yeah, I wish mine was 6x12, but that's just the max. That's just the max. And I thought I wanted dual axle because if you're hauling a lot of weight and you're cruising along and you don't have any spot to pull over when you get that flat tire, at least with dual axles, you'll be able to drive, that extra.
Well, you can always chain it up and go on until you get to where you want to go.
Yeah. But some places down there, they got curbs and you can't pull over for miles.
Yeah, yeah. So if you can just keep on going and get to the side of the road and come along or chain that fourth tire up and run on 3 so you can get to where you want to go.
And
Lisa's
the other
got
thing,
a point about the no grass in quartzsite. I have seen people with indoor outdoor carpet throw it out
Sure.
for their dog to go and
Wee on?
walk on and wee on and whatever.
yeah.
So
So again, back to the dual axles. What I love about it is that if you got that flat tire, you just put your little wedgie on the second wheel and run up on that, and take the lug nuts off, put the wheel on, and you're out of there.
Yeah.
You don't have to jack anything up.
Yep. Exactly.
That's why I wanted it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
That's like easy, quick tire change.
Oh, fast. That's like indie stuff, man.
Yeah.
All right, Richard's got to go. Thanks for coming in. Have
See
a
you later,
great weekend
Richard.
yourself.
I'll be right back.
Good to see you around,
Alrighty.
buddy. Here.
Yeah. So the V nose is both water tank and under the bed hookups and jackery for the shower and bathroom. Yeah, a lot of those people are finding some really neat, interesting ways to use that V nose.
Yeah.
Um,
Kitchen setups.
yeah, bathrooms I've seen really good. Showers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked into getting one, and like I said, the only reason I got what I got is because it was on sale. There it was. It's 90% of what I wanted, so, and the price was right. It's insane. I could literally flip it for and make $3,000 off of that alone. Yeah, that's insane. But
yeah, just like we're either talking about weight and everything, you just got to
Yeah.
weigh, put everything in there and adjust it. Weigh your tongue with a bath scale or whatever, just to get it right, so that
Mhm.
you don't overload the tongue and you don't put too much weight to the rear. So
yeah, fish tailing. Okay, I want to insulate my truck cap. Yeah. Do you think that would work best? Depends on what's on the inside. If it's carpet or if it's just fiberglass. You're talking a camper shell, just the regular shell. Dan, do you have some suggestions like on spray adhesives, or do you use a liquid nail, or?
well, I think I did mention this to Linda once before about
Oh.
my shell, my Lear that I had and I reconditioned. I had it in cold weather,
Yeah.
and with the windows and everything that were in it, and the
Yeah.
door, and it's just hard to insulate those to make any difference.
Yeah.
It's a matter of just protect yourself when you're in there.
Yeah.
If you got the room to turn on the heater in the morning to get your shoes on, get your clothes on or whatever, that's the thing to do.
Yeah.
But to insulate, there's not a lot of room in those things to do it unless they're a high cap.
Well, it's a
So-
mid cap, she says. So
Yeah,
it probably angles up a wee bit. But
yeah. Just most of them are just insulated with a indoor outdoor carpet.
yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, Dan, mine is leaking.
Yeah.
So that trip I
know.
went all the way over to go get it and ruin my truck. The shell's no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, if it ain't no good luck at all, it ain't. How do you say that? If I don't have any bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if y'all know. So, James, did you you got any more questions? I love talking about them cargo builds. I got it all going on here.
Yeah, you wait till you see what I'm doing with mine, James. Of course, mine's just an open utility trailer that I built a box on.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's gonna have wings, and it's gonna have wings, and it's gonna have its own power. It may even be able to take off and fly.
Oh, you're gonna give the new aerospace people some run for their money, eh?
Yeah. Well, it pops up into an A-frame, and then it also extends out into a cover, a patio cover,
Mhm.
because it lifts all the way up and it's on poles, and so there'll be a Murphy bed inside,
That's key, folks. That is
fold down
so awesome.
shelf on the other side. You got your hygiene station, refrigerator,
Mhm.
solar power, wind power, the batteries, the propane stove, outside camping table that's mounted on the side.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, Dan. If
Yeah.
money wasn't an object, what else would you put in it?
Well,
Jeez
to see that,
Louise.
see the actual thing about that
Yeah.
though is that the cost to do it, lumber and everything like that, we're
Mhm.
only talking about maybe $300 or $400 in lumber. The
Yeah.
rest of it is labor. Now the added stuff like the refrigerator, the inverter, the wind turbine, all that, yeah, that's another, say, $600 to $800. So, but what kind of RV can you get that'll have, your bedroom, your bathroom, your kitchen, your dining area, your your living room, all that, outdoor camping, outdoor barbecuing, all that stuff, for the price of the trailer and that. Let's say it's what I got into, it'll be $3,000. What can you buy?
Nothing. But they're selling what you've said for like 30 grand.
Yeah.
It's insane what little like you got. Let's shine it up, maybe put a nice coat on it, and they are selling the exact same package for 30 grand these days.
Yeah.
Because they
51,000 for my Class C. What the hell?
Yeah. And
All right,
so,
so
And you
she
know
said
what?
she would go ahead.
And I just looked up NADA values on my 2019. I picked it up for 51,000. Guess what it's going for today?
67. Dan, what do you
What?
got? How much?
in my trailer,
No,
was
his.
it all
Into
said
her-
My
and done?
Class C. My Class C.
Yeah.
She bought it
years
for
old now.
51.
It NADA values, it freaking went up.
72.
No.
What?
No.
Oh my gravy, dude.
Really?
76,000, and I picked it up for 51.
Well, yeah, but when did you look at the knot on that? Just now?
Yes. Yeah, probably less than a week ago.
It's like anything else. Everybody wants it right now.
Yeah, that is true.
Next year, when they're all sitting in the parking lots and for sale or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, sell it while you can, buddy. Go,
No,
do like
because
I need to do. Go work for our 3 years, and then when they're all hitting the fan. Hey,
No,
let's.
if I sell it now, then I'm gonna have to pay 80,000 to buy a brand new one.
No,
Well,
he's
yeah.
predicting it's going to crash. It's going to crash. Give us 2 years, and it'll all come back down to normal.
But then if
remember-
I sell it now, then I'm without a RV. What the heck?
Before the
I know.
virus, whatever.
Yeah,
you remember
before the
when you
V.
go buy an RV or an RV,
I'm trying, Linda.
travel trailer, or whatever it is. As soon as you took it out and camped in it one time or drove it off the lot, what
Stunk
happened
it
to
out.
the value? Yeah,
Bing, bing.
but
not,
That's- yeah, it's like a
not
car.
this year's society, right?
no, not right
No.
now. Not right
Yeah.
now. It's there's
So
not
I'm
too
saying if
many
he
of them
took a
sitting
year
on it.
off, he could recoup that in a heartbeat. But
Right.
anyhow, so let's round up here on Linda's saying she thought she would paint the Henrys on it. So that's there it is, shiny
Henry's
So-
on what?
on
Inside?
her camper shell. Now, Linda, is you saying inside or outside though?
Yeah.
We'll get to that, Tim. Okay, and then Henry's would look like it seal it well. Oh, for me. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Mine is white. I did have that paint. If I had that paint, I would. Otherwise, it's like 70 a gallon now.
Yeah.
I paid 50 for 5 gallons 2 years ago, and the day I bought it, it went to 75. Yeah, it was 2019. All right, what do we have here?
Yeah, well, there's a difference in the Henrys that you can use, and my preference would be an oil base over a water base or
Yeah.
a latex.
Oh, absolutely.
If it cleans up with water, don't use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the brush you use, guess what? Unless
It's got to
you're
be
using
pure
mineral
bristle or
spirits-
boar's hair, horse hair, something like that. Now there is a
It's trash.
synthetic. There's a synthetic that you can use, but the problem with the synthetic is the bristles, the flag ends separate when you go to put it on, and so it just kind of leaves a streaky gummy, and
Yep.
and the bristles come out into your paint.
Yes.
So
Yes. You got to watch out for that.
All right, so if she's got a 91 Toyota Horizon, I don't know what those look like. Is that the
Horizon.
yeah,
what was that one? What should she ask for that? Well, there's always a variety of things. We got how many miles, how's it was driven last. I mean, if it's set in a barn, there's 2 versions of that. Is everything rotted out
yeah,
or
maintenance on it.
yeah? Because people think they have a great deal when they have an RV that's 20, 30 years old and has 50,000 miles on it. Oh, wow, it's only got 50,000. Well, it's set for the last 20. That means all the seals are rotted. I just can't wait till they just blow a gasket or something, Yeah, it's going to
Stan,
cost.
how's it going, Stan?
Stan's in the house.
Handling Adventures.
Okay, so yeah, Henry's inside and out. Well, mine's got carpet on the inside. I couldn't do that. But yeah, oil base. Yep. People love those Toyotas. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if it's cleaned up and it's ready to roll. Yeah. 10
Well, I
grand.
bought a 72 Ford F100 pickup truck that was parked in this lady's driveway. Her husband died like 3 years earlier, and she wanted to get it out of there. $500, you know, and it only had 20,000 miles on it. Problem. Been sitting so long, the seals in the transmission were dried out. Okay.
Yep.
The fuel pumps in the tanks were bad. The hoses need to be changed. The fan belts need to be changed. The vacuum lines were gone. The windshield wipers, all the gaskets around the windows were deteriorating, cracked. So it's a restoration job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, if that's what they like, then yeah, that could be worth 10 grand. I don't know. It's the supply and demand right now. Don't put our best offer. Just say 10 grand and let them talk you down. Because somebody told me that when you put our best offer, you're already telling them you don't want 10 grand for it.
Yeah, don't never put our best offer on
Yeah.
it. That's just my idea.
I'm strong for that.
Yeah, don't ever tell them you're going to negotiate.
Unless you know in your heart you're ripping somebody off. But
Yeah, well,
if you don't know,
if it's
and
only
you're in a
worth
ballpark.
$2,000 and you ask for, you double it, and then they come back and say, "I'll give you 25." If you started at 2,
you'd be out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Stan, how you doing, money? You missed your buddy, Matt, and he's got some guests over there. So if you got a minute, come up.
So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Tim, you might want to just get some green indoor-outdoor carpet, a runner, it's like 4 feet wide or whatever, and 8 feet long or something like that. Throw that out there, just in case.
For Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're going to be there a long time,
for you.
I'm gonna lay out there. Yeah, right.
No, how about
But don't
inside
those
your tent
generally
though?
fly up? Don't they generally fly up from the wind? You got to tack them down.
Oh yeah, you got to put rocks on them, man.
Just put rocks on them,
Rocks on them.
Rock
yeah.
on, baby.
Drive your RV over to one end of it and stretch it out.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
That just means extra weight then. Right?
Yeah, no, your back wheels just run over the corner.
You're not talking about the weight of the carpet?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hollow stuff when you roll it up, it's hollow.
It's a little 10-pound roll of carpet, just for the dog to poop in a line.
There you go, Timmy. Yeah, if you're going to be in one spot for a while and that dog hasn't been anywhere but in that slick floored place, yeah, he's going to have soft paws, all right.
Yeah.
Well, he slides. Well, here's the thing. He slides across the hardwood floors. So guess what? His paws are probably callous.
Hasn't seen a day of work. That's what you're trying to tell us.
Yeah, that's what you really need to say, buddy. It's not your paws, dude. It's your dog's paws.
Yeah, but they're callous because he slides across.
Oh yeah.
Instead of just walking across.
But that's flat versus pokey. Yeah, it's night and day, brother.
Yeah, the rocks out there
get him the carpet.
Can be sharp unless it's well traveled on.
Oh yeah.
To where it's been flattened down or that way. But
I didn't have an issue with him, George, when we were at in Nevada at what was it, Clear City or whatever it was?
Yeah.
Carson City.
Carson. Yeah.
And he was walking around and he wasn't
out much. Oh, you did take him for a walk once.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I had to take him to go potty, so many times during the day.
Dude, that was so not desert. That's not like what's down there.
Yeah, but the other thing you can do, I ran into a lady that had a painter's tarp. She
Yeah.
had a regular painter's tarp,
Yeah.
and she rolled it up and put it in a 5-gallon bucket when she wasn't using it. But she'd roll it out for her dog to walk on, just a
Okay.
painter's tarp. So, and those don't weigh nothing anyway. So,
No, they're thick.
and you can
I-
wash those.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I could sit there and spray it off.
yeah.
Well,
He's
when you're
not gonna
done
sit
with it,
there and- he's not going to sit there and poop or pee on it.
probably not. Probably hang his tush over the side. Huh? That would be good.
No, I just take him for a walk. He should be fine as long as he's not running, and as long as he's not sliding. We won't be able to do frisbee time or playing with toys outside because he will slide across that gravel and rip up his
Right.
dog.
Right. So
But-
you're going to have to take out some wood planks, buy you a couple of pallets of
Oh,
the
gee.
flooring, and make him a bowling alley. You know? Yeah. Slick Duke out there, Slick Duke. So James Oh, hi Stan. Thanks for coming
Hey
in.
guys,
Oh,
Hi,
hey,
Stan.
Steve.
see ya.
Stan, have you had much experience with cargo trailers conversions of any sort?
I have not.
Okay, because James
Okay.
here is wanting to look into that. Yeah.
No, I've got one friend that's got one, but he's a contractor, and so
Yeah.
for him, putting stuff together, it's like he'll walk out and he'll just go, "I think I'll do this." It's like bam, 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 and it's done. Me,
No.
I would be 6 months doing that. Yeah,
Well,
that's me. Not
yeah.
my forte.
But that guy over there that's right above you, he's the same way.
Yes.
He can get her done.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. when
Yeah,
they've
it's
been
not
down
going
the
to look
road.
all fancy and stuff, all nice and molded and all that. I don't care about that. All I care about is functionality.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting out there.
And does it have
know.
2 purposes
It's got to, man.
Yeah,
or more?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's got to be. Yeah,
Yeah.
got to have more
Yeah.
than one.
You got to have
purpose.
yeah. So 1 is none and 2 is 1 more. Yeah. Yeah. That's my saying.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't. Is 1 plus 1 1 or 1 plus
Yes.
1 2?
Yes. 1 plus 1 in the camping world is 1. Because one's always going to break and then you won't have one, or it's
All
going
right,
to be
let's start talking
lost
about
in that 16 square foot area,
1.3 meters is how many inches?
Exactly.
Oh, gosh.
1.
Oh, look at
Sorry,
Stan.
I'd fail.
He fails. But
Wait
James
a
says
minute,
he's
wait a minute.
going.
What's a meter?
Isn't that
39
the thing in front of your car? I don't know.
39.37 inches.
Yeah.
3
that's
feet.
what she-
1 meter.
That's what she said.
1.
3 feet.
So James is going traveling this April with his wife. April meet.
I thought
okay.
you were coming down the court side, James.
Yeah, buddy. Hit the road. He loves what we're doing. It's awesome.
Lisa did her cargo trailer in 3 days. Wow. That's good.
Yeah,
Kept it
potty
s-
pads,
Kept
huh?
it simple.
Yep. And Nate Dogg's back.
Yep.
$8 for a tarp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I
those canvas
do have
tarps would be
painters.
good.
I do have painter's tarp in my garage.
I think that's the
Sure.
way to go for now.
Now they have the painter's tarp that has like a plastic film on one side.
I have one of those. Yes.
And it's
But
and
it's-
it's
You
and
can't
it's like
wash 'em.
fabric material.
Yeah.
Fabric material on the other side.
Yeah.
You can hose them off, but you can't put them in the wash machine.
No, and mine's falling apart after all these years. So,
Yeah.
all right.
But
Hey, you were
Stan,
saying
you don't have
Matt
to-
was up earlier?
Yeah.
I was at Matt's house earlier.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I went out there. I wanted to meet Mike, and then
Okay.
so I went out.
Cool.
And we actually took off to a couple of boondocking areas that Matt knows about, and
Oh, okay.
cruised out there to take a look at them, and then came back to Matt's house for a while.
Cool. Cool.
So yeah, Mike and Matt and I had lunch today. We went down. There's a center of a town that he lives in, a very tiny town, and just a really good barbecue joint there. So we went down there and had lunch today.
Oh man,
That was kind of fun.
I've
Yeah.
not had ribs for a long time.
Something
Right on.
different. Yeah. I said, great diet that I'm on right now, and so I kept it down to a stuffed potato, which I can't say was very dietetic, but it was better than I wanted to do. I kept looking at that fried chicken, and gravy,
Oh, wow.
it's like,
Yeah.
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 so, no, can't do it.
Chicken fried steak over
Yeah.
gravy.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, sorry to James that you're not gonna be able to make it, and your
Yeah,
health
his good
is-
legs
your
hurt, he
health is a
says.
priority. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is James going to be able to make Oregon 22 meetup in June?
I think in his situation right now, he's, just taking it,
Okay,
day by day.
gotcha.
Wade's getting hungry.
Yeah, Wade.
Hey, Wade, if you cook something, you'd warm up.
Yeah.
And wait, if you ate something, you wouldn't be hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, Wade?
We got those two things figured out in life.
And
And nothing else.
and we got the big fellas down here at the bottom, but this guy Wade wasn't wanting to put on any weight when he drove by here, He goes, oh no, I got to keep trim, right? Well, now he's freezing his tail feathers off. I said, you wish you had a little fat, didn't you?
He doesn't
Yeah.
want to cook.
Yep.
Cookie. Yeah. Oh, he's probably saving that propane.
Well, that's another thing you can do is you're like Tim was talking about, getting the shade structure that you can put over a picnic table, the clam,
Yeah.
or
Yep.
or something of that nature over another tent, so that you have that double. It's a house within a house. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
control you can
Shelter.
control the
Yeah.
inside temperature. If you get one of those carport things that are uprights that you can put over top of a vehicle, there you go, Wade. You can set up out there and drive your van in there, anchor that thing down,
What I'm saying.
and
And
double
you
it.
can
All
turn
right,
this
all
on.
right. Timmy's got to show off his heater.
And then
Okay.
you can turn this on inside the clam, and you're going to be warm because it has sides to the clam.
Well, you better show that to Kenny because I've seen 34 degrees down there in Quartzside.
Did you get the adapter for the hose to go off for a bigger propane tank?
No, I just got this. So I have six 1 pound tanks, the green
Yeah.
tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my garage. I'll be taking them to Quartzsite. But this is like a backup heater. Just in case shit hits the fan with my
Yeah, you never know.
in the RV, or
Fred.
I can heat up the clam while we're inside. And everyone
Hi,
will
Red.
stay
Hey, Red.
warm.
You didn't even give me
inside
a
the
chance to
clam
turn off my.
Yeah, right.
Wait, I gotta turn off.
while we're inside.
Here, I'll let you.
And we can sit there and play card games
Okay,
inside the
turn it
clam
off.
with the heater.
Well, I got horseshoes.
Yeah.
We're gonna be outside throwing shoes in 30-degree weather.
But Tim,
Nice.
if I may, those 1 pounds will only last about 3 to 4 hours heating. So
Yes.
I would not use those until the last resort. I would get that hose on order right now and get that, 20-pound tank. Absolutely.
Well, I'm bringing a 20-pound tank.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Because I have an
Me too.
outdoor fire, the campfire pit.
Yeah, the
also.
fakery fire.
So
Yeah.
it's
that's
easier. It's easier to fill that up.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
will save the 1 pounders for inside the RV.
Right.
But I will hook up the 20 pounder to this for the clamshell shade, and it'll be totally lit and totally warm during the Arizona nights when it gets a little chilly.
Just crawl into your mummy bag.
Well, I mean, I bought this mainly for the clamshell,
Mhm.
and if shit hits the fan with my
Power.
heater in the RV,
Sure.
I got a backup heater supply.
Yeah,
And that's all it's for.
I have a mummy bag. I wear my sweats, and I have one of those beer bong hoses with a funnel. Just
All right. Welcome, Red. How are you
Yes,
today?
throw the hose out there.
I'm good. How are you
Hi,
guys?
Red.
Welcome, Red.
Doing
Red.
good.
Where
Do
you
have a
been,
buddy
Red?
heater?
High five.
High five on the down low.
This side. There you go.
Over here. There it is.
Hey, got it on the
There it
first
is.
try.
Yeah.
We're all playing
Great.
basketball.
Right.
There it is.
Stan.
Stan, do you have a backup heater?
No. No,
Well,
I don't.
Because you don't play in the snow. I mean the cold.
You know, I really haven't much. So yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going out when it's cold in winter. In fact, I can remember when we were young going up to Yosemite and it just snow everywhere and being in an open road camper. And, it's like in the morning, my brother would sleep up in the cab and there was a crawl through. Well, in those days, it was like a 1966 Chevy 1-ton. There's no insulation on that cab roof. And in the morning, just from condensation, there's a half inch of ice on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
I'm with
We
you,
wanna-
Stan. It's okay to go and visit it, but
Yeah.
We went to Yosemite. I went with my dad in May, and it got so cold at night. And we were taking turns. My mom and dad got a Class C, like sort of like mine, a lot like mine, only it was a little bit shorter, in like the 90s. And like every time I'd have a baby, which I had a lot of babies in the 90s. No, I had one in 1987, and then like my younger son was born. Well, my oldest son was born in 90, and then 93 and 96. So yeah, my mom and dad would drive from Texas. They were in Texas when they bought the RV, and they would drive to Georgia whenever I had a baby. But we went to Yosemite in May, and it was freezing. And like my ex, we had three of our kids went, our three youngest. And so the first night, the girls, we were only there like 3 nights. The first night, the girls and I slept in a tent, and then the boys slept in the RV with grandpa, and we were freezing. We freeze. Oh gosh, it was so cold. And then, so the second night when the guys were supposed to sleep in the tent, they slept in the rental car. They wimped out. They didn't sleep. We didn't have a heater out
that
there.
is wimping out.
Wimping out.
Yeah.
Well, gee, you know where Serene Lakes is, right?
No, I don't. Where's that?
Okay, it's up by Lake Tahoe.
Oh, okay.
And if you check out the little history on Serene Lakes, it is the highest snow load in the continental United States.
Wow.
And people like in California, it's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in the log home business up there for several years, and we used to build homes up in Tahoe in that area. And again, I'm not a contractor; I was a sales guy. But Serene Lakes, you could be up there in June, because I would go up there to help the guys just do grunt work, clean up job sites, whatever. And there would be 12 foot of snow on the ground still. And it'd be, June 7th, and it would start snowing, and it was just, and it, you didn't get a lot of snow that time of year, but when Red was talking about it being cold, any of the Sierras, May and June, you can still get snow.
Yeah, it was May. Well, I had got snow when I was at in Oregon in May at Lake of the Woods, and we saw snow at Crater Lake. But Yosemite, there was no snow, but it was so cold. Sheesh. I was freezing.
In Oregon into Washington, the lower corner, all the way over to Idaho, is where the Hell's Canyon, which is deeper than the Grand Canyon. Okay.
Wow.
And it's the mountain there before the Hell's Canyon is called the Blues. And 4th of July weekend, it snowed 6 inches on us. Yeah, 4th of July.
I don't want to live any place that I have to go down more than a foot to put in my foundations.
Yeah.
It's 16 or 24 up that way, but
yeah.
Was that, Tim?
Here you go, G.
All right, bringing him up, going large. Come on, wait for it.
This is what I was telling
a gas
Go
stop.
One.
Yeah.
This will automatically shut off if you have a fast propane link.
If it's on the back end of that. It sounded like hers was on the front end.
This attaches right to your propane, and then everything else comes out this end. So
right.
This end attaches to your propane.
Right.
And then everything else comes out this end. If there is a leak, a fast leak on this end, this thing will compress and shut off instantly
Wow. Nice.
and save your tank. And this is what I was telling you about, George.
Yeah.
It goes in. They have two different ends. This one is for the big propane. I have a 68 gallon or 68 gallon propane tank on my RV. So that goes into this, but they also make it for the smaller version.
Right.
But it will, you can check it for slow leaks also. You can do a slow leak test. But this will definitely save your propane from having a blowout like Camper Girl did, or Camper One, Camp Goer One.
Linda.
Well, it's funny, Tim.
Linda? Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny, Tim, that you have that, because I have something very similar, but it's not a stoppy one. So this is an extra port, so you can have your tank out to run your fire pit.
Yes.
So you can have a permanent hose on this one to go into your stove or whatnot, and then this one you put your other one on. Take this off, and it's like the 5 gallon or the 1 pound bottle nipple on there, and then it's got this part. Tells you, if your tank's full, like yours has.
Fancy.
But I didn't know they had the blowout type, or that's the next level. So this one's 2 levels because it has 4 ports than yours, but it doesn't do the blowout thing. Didn't know it.
Fancy stuff there.
Recognize. So, Miss Red, you might want to get one of these, because you can have your little fake campfire come off of this thing, or you can get the 25-pound ones and plug it into this to fill up your tank.
Just stick around. He's going to spin the wheel in a minute, and you can probably win it.
Yeah, come on down.
Here. So this one, it plunges and shuts off. So if there's a fast leak,
wow,
this comes down, or it does something like that, and will shut off the internal valve in here.
Yeah, and it's a gauge too, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's just a small hole, anyway.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So they make it for the big tanks and the smaller tanks.
I think I've seen that guy before.
Yeah, can somebody kick him to the curb, or that person? Block them. Block them. Kick them.
Done.
Where am I? Okay, you got it taken care of.
Yeah, as in way down low. I've seen that BS before.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Yeah. Okay, I can do it right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nice try, puppy. Nice try. Don't even know what the heck that stands for, but don't go there, folks. Don't go there. Nope, not having it.
I've seen the same message. They
yeah. That's how we know, right?
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of selling my RV.
Now, why? You trying to get rich?
No, you think I'll get rich if I sell it?
Well, Tim would make 20 grand.
Well, right now you have it's a seller's market. So
yeah,
it is a good time to sell it then.
Yes. Yeah. Don't wait until next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's my answer.
Yeah. Then, you got 2 weeks.
You got 2 weeks, Red. You got
2 weeks.
Yeah, we're serious. Because then it's a whole nother year older. Happy birthday to it. Yeah.
It's like
it's 2007.
I know. It's like having a car that has 99,900 miles on it. Get rid of it now.
83,000.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, don't let the car turn to 100,000 if you're planning on trading it in.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. But why you want out?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, if you're going to go smaller and you can wait till next fall, because everybody puts their stuff in storage. Well, a lot of people put their stuff in storage in the fall time.
Tim, you're going to be in Quartzsite, and Linda's going to be there too. So That's what she was asking. Is anybody going to be in courtside? She wouldn't know how to install that. You know.
Yeah, it's you just need a
Yeah.
couple wrenches. Yeah. Stan will be there. He'll do it for her.
Yeah, and Tim's going to be
my-
there too.
No, I wasn't planning on that one this year.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
My RV's still on the side of my house or my garage, and I only pull it out if I have to do maintenance, this and that, or if I'm going on a trip. So I just got this early this past week.
Yeah.
So I just need to find a weekend that's not raining.
To install it.
Yeah.
Like Linda was saying about she was thinking about getting a van, but she needs a shower. That's what they make portable shower tents for.
Yeah, girl.
I don't even hardly use my shower.
What?
I mean, I have a shower, but I don't hardly use it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Most of the time they're so small. How do you
Hello.
Comfortably.
Becky,
Now
I
it's
can't say
filled
Get in
with
there.
stuff. My shower.
Yeah. And you all think you have problems?
Yeah.
come
Tell
on?
us how tall you
Stan.
are there, buddy.
6'3" and about 300. Well, just came under 300. I'm 298 today.
That a
so,
boy. That a boy.
well, I'm
Good
working
having
to
you.
go down.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
nice.
why they have those wet shower toilet areas. You can sit on
Yeah.
the toilet.
Oh, there's nothing like getting in the shower and going, okay, let me turn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let me get wet again. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well,
I
Let me
use my
let me
shower-
open the door and step out so I can turn and rinse off.
yeah. And get all the spots. Yeah.
That's right.
My son is
Actually,
6'4".
I think Stan, you might be able to fit in my shower. George, didn't you take a shower in my RV?
I don't think so. Did I?
I thought you did once. Over
can't
the
even
5
remember.
days.
If I did, thank you. I don't
Is it one of those corner ones?
I'll be there, Linda.
No.
No.
Yeah, here we go. Everybody chime in.
Yep.
Showers
Nope.
make great storage bins.
Yep.
I
That's
use mine all the time.
Yeah.
Dirty
Of course,
laundry.
I'm
That's
only-
why I keep the dirty
Of
laundry.
course, I'm only 5'7" and $1.65 or $1.70.
I need my hair dryer.
Yeah.
too. Oh, gee, you're
Stan
working.
remembers junior high, right?
Hey,
No,
know
you,
what?
don't need a
It's
hair
funny.
dryer and makeup bag out in the desert.
a friend of ours were talking about this the other day. He said, "Well, Stan, like, how big were you when you were in high school?" And I said, "I can remember weighing in as a sophomore for football. I was 5'7" and 157 as a sophomore. But by the end of the football season, I was 6 foot and 195, and then it just kept going."
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of a
was
late bloomer
I was
then.
like 5'7" and 125.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
I
well,
was that in the
High
7th
school.
grade. Yeah.
in the 10th grade, I weighed in at 117 for the wrestling team and tucked down the biggest guy, heavyweight, right in front of the football coach, and he asked me to come out for football the next day. So
Nice.
I clipped him. He said, the coach said, "You're up," and I just ran at the back of the guy because the guy was looking at the football coach and saying, "Hey, coach." So I caught him off guard and hit him with clipped both back of his knees, and over he went.
Illegal flag.
Yep.
Rob on the road all the way across the pond is showing
Hey,
up.
Rob.
Hey,
Hey,
Rob.
buddy.
Hi,
Well, my
Rob.
son, my oldest son, Teddy, when he went for his driver's license, they accidentally put on his license that he was 5 feet 4 inches. And so
5
he
feet.
changed it, and he was 6'2" at the time, right?
That's
And
way
so they
off.
put 6'4" on it, and he
Lord.
was like, "Oh, this is still wrong." And he's like, "Well, you'll grow," and he's 6'4" now. So
Yeah, you'll grow.
Oh, my
You'll
God.
grow into that. Yeah.
my younger son is 6'2" though, but my oldest son is 6'4".
Why is Linda laughing about no makeup out there in the desert? I never put on any makeup out there.
Yeah, really.
I've got
I
Oh,
take
come
my
on, you didn't
makeup
put any
bag, but I
mascara
don't.
on.
You know,
I'm just glad to
lipstick.
hear that.
Matter,
Daniel.
matter of fact, last time I had any kind of lipstick out there was my chapstick, and it was all melted. You want to?
Right? Never leave your chapstick on the front seat of a car in the sun because
Yeah,
it's
right.
just gonna melt.
Exactly.
And it makes a mess.
Yeah, it makes a mess.
Or in your pocket and in the wash. That makes sense too.
Yeah. Let's send that through the dryer, and then you got
Yeah.
wax all over your clothes after that.
Mhm.
Wait, we're
Not
trying to
good.
cut back on.
Yeah, I'm good. Way back. Yeah.
Yeah, nomads don't need no makeup.
That's funny.
They may need deodorant from time to time, though.
Yes.
Just now and then. Just when you visit people.
Don't use
That's
the
it.
stick.
You know, I just grabbed the ashes from the fire pit.
Oh
It's
Yeah,
like
charcoal.
charcoal, and you put it
Yes,
underneath
yeah,
your armpits, and you're
yeah.
good to go.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
just
Covers
get over by the
everything.
fire and
I
spin
need to
around.
try this. I need to try
Spin
this.
around in the smoke, and you'll be good for a couple days.
Well, the charcoal from the ashes will deplete the smell in your underarms. You're good to go.
I think he knows something, but I don't think he's done it. Because heck, he just said he showers every other day, right? Come on. All right.
No, every 3 days. Get that right. 3.
Okay.
1,
3
2,
days.
3.
Lucky.
Yeah,
Lucky you.
shower
I shower every other day.
Shave
now.
every 3
I'm in a
weeks.
house.
Yeah. Come on. You're on the road. It's every 3 weeks, man.
Wait, I'm at
I would
home.
do
and
once a week.
I'm at home and I still haven't shaved.
It's the weekend now. You got a day off.
Yeah.
Well, if you notice that the older you get, the more tender your skin is from the razor. So
Yeah.
that's why guys my age mostly have goatees and stuff because
Yeah, because that's
know,
so coarse.
my skin's like leather. If I run a razor blade over it, I'll take off, a lot. So,
Stan, how long you been having your little goat there?
Actually,
probably.
just over a year.
Oh,
And
okay.
I had skin cancer last year.
Ouch.
Yep.
Had one bit of it right down here, and they put a nice scar. And so every time I would shave, I would catch it. And finally, I
Ow.
said, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to grow a goatee and
Yeah.
Yep.
solve that
I've had
problem.
mine
Mhm.
Well, you're a manly man and you
for
can handle it.
15
so,
years.
Yeah. Oh, he's having 15 years of no
Yep.
shaving.
And I just stopped shaving my sides too. Getting
Yeah.
ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
it's been a week for me, but I think I'm doing pretty good there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have a scruff.
I'm a little gray though, but that's okay. I'm only 49.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. See, you can all come out, you too, Red, to Goat's
Finish that
Corner,
thought.
Goat's
The
corner.
Billy Goats, so we have one corner.
Billy Goats.
I've tried that, Linda. You're going, hold it. I thought we wanted white teeth. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
good.
little gritty.
Sound like a
Older
good
I get,
idea.
the less I care about shaving. Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you're a YouTuber.
What?
Oh, I don't shave. Oh. No,
Well,
it's been
you
it's
did
been a
talk
minute.
about going standing on the corner with a bucket to make rent next month.
Yeah, guys. No, I have to
Yeah.
do it this week.
So which one of you guys have tried that? Shaving your legs in cold water. Haven't tried that
no.
lately.
No.
No, when I was in boot camp, we
Ouch.
told one of these guys, a guy that was always getting in trouble for not shaving, he always has these nuts.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Sister
think we
sending him
lost him.
some nair, and they put that
Oh.
nair on his face.
No nair.
It
No
burned.
nair.
It
No, no.
burned the living.
Yeah, you can't wash it off neither. It's already in your skin, man.
Yeah, it
Right,
just
Red?
tore him up.
What?
Nair.
Yeah, I thought so. Nair. We're talking Nair. Guys
Yeah.
are talking Nair and you're not listening?
Thanks. Thanks. I don't use it. I got my face waxed now.
Ah, yeah.
She's been
No
using
nair for you?
charcoal, Tim.
I don't use charcoal.
Using the charcoal.
Yeah, ouch. Big time.
I don't like Nair.
No, actually, what works better, Tim, is to use pine needles for deodorant.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
make
you
sure
know,
there's not
you
too much
use-
sap on them.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can use the pine needles for tea also, which is great, and I think it has vitamin C in it.
Santa babies hurry down the chimney tonight. Is that a song?
Yeah, Red, sing it.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, hurry down the chimney
Down the
tonight.
chimney tonight. No, that's the end of the song, though.
Yep.
Gosh, what's the beginning? Let me find the words.
Okay.
Oh, don't get me started.
Or
There
hurry
you-
up because I got 4 minutes and I'm going to turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah,
Oh,
he does.
really?
Yeah, I do.
What did you lose your glass slipper?
Yes, I did.
No, Mama
Okay.
did.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for
Chinka,
me.
chinka.
I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby. So hurry down the chimney good tonight.
Everybody.
Santa
Right.
baby,
Baby.
a 54 convertible
Oh,
to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby. So hurry down the chimney tonight.
All right. No copyrights here.
On and on and on and on.
So if you
No.
overcook your pine needles, you'll get your pine sol.
Ooh. Yeah.
Little did I know.
Only
Yeah.
they would know that one.
Y'all's bad. Pretty much.
Y'all
Not saying we're good.
gals are bad.
Y'all gals. Yep. Well,
Good, actually.
yep. Black
Just
teeth.
wax
Okay. Did we
off.
miss anything? We miss anything? We got
Wax
shave-in.
I
on,
think so.
Oh, we
wax
did.
off.
We missed this one. Charcoal works as a replacement for soap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. See, I said he's got something, but he's never done it. Shh. All right.
All right.
Cindy.
How do you know?
Cindy puts the makeup. Oh, past. Even up. Okay. I don't know if I can say that again.
James is going to get himself in hot water here pretty quick.
Yeah, be
Yeah,
careful,
careful,
James. We won't say nothing, James.
Yeah. Don't be leaving your 12-pack of pop out in the hot sun either.
No,
Yeah.
or in a frozen car, really.
Yeah.
Poof, poof.
Why do you think they called it
No.
pop?
Pop.
I've got a friend out in California that just started kind of going on the road in his Jeep.
Oh.
And he had a fire extinguisher and he packed it up a little bit high in the back and it slid down on its top and it went off. And I mean, his Jeep looks like somebody threw, 10 flour bags in it or something.
Oh,
Santa
cool.
baby.
Oh,
Bring him some
Yes,
flour
there
tonight.
it is.
yeah.
Oh my
It
god.
was awful.
Really?
And he was
he
in it.
finally took it to professional guys and just said, look, you guys got to clean the upholstery, get all this dust out of here, whatever.
Now that's when you bust out the a blower vac and freaking just blow it all out.
Yeah.
I'm not
Crazy.
cleaning that.
No.
Oh, soda pop. Be frozen. Yep.
Hey, where's Solex when we need them?
He came in once. He was, I believe, if I
Renee.
can find it, he was in for a split second.
I
Wait
didn't
for
see
it.
him.
She jumped around. She just got back, right?
Who? What?
Brene?
Oh, she's back now? I'm scrolling
Yeah,
to
you
the
got her
top.
highlighted right there.
Okay, cool.
Soda pop in a frozen car is a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, Santa Claus
Up
came
to a
in.
point.
Yeah.
You
I
like
can't
playing
find it.
with buses.
I can't find it. But yeah, I think Solux was here as Santa Claus for a minute.
No.
I'm not cleaning that up. Haha. I'm back. Bada bing.
I'm sorry, Brene. I'm going to have to leave.
We were about to shut her down.
Yeah.
So,
I
Brene,
All
pop
right.
up, say your highs.
Okay. Listen, you got, let's see, what is this? 18th, you got 6.5 days or 7 days left before Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. What about it? What are we
That's
going to do?
called self-antifreezing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought Wade doesn't drink, so how would he know?
He's drinking
Just
frozen
drink
waters.
liquor and no freezy worries.
Well, in the kind of quartzite weather that we're gonna be in, we won't have to ice down the Blue Mountains, the quarters. It'll be
Mm.
there'll be plenty blue.
How low attempts do you think it'll get at night?
30s.
I see 34 right now. Yeah. That's what I was saying. You better bring that fire for Kenny. I told him to bring a coat.
Push
Yep.
button
it's-
start generators. I have one. I got a Champion 3400 dual fuel push button, and it's a pull too.
They got remote ones too.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 32 at my house right now in Texas.
Texas
Yeah.
don't need to be cold. Are you in the Panhandle?
No, I'm like 15 minutes south of Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
I live in a
It's
very rural area, but it's just out of the town of Fort Worth. So
So
But
you're
it-
to the east of center of Texas, right?
yes,
Yeah.
Going towards the mountain or that foothill mountain area, whatever you call it.
well, yeah, that the hill country is south
Good
of
night,
me.
Brene.
3 hours.
We stayed here for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Yep.
All right, Daniel, good to see you.
Night, Dan.
Good to see
Later,
you
Dan.
guys. Yep. Take
tomorrow.
care, Red. Tim, be talking to you.
Yep.
All right, Stan.
He's out.
Glad you
See
were
ya.
able to jump up for a little while there. George, later,
when I
my
see ya.
friend.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Night.
Poof.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.
All right. Then there was 4. So it's 23 at James's house.
It's 29 here.
29. All right. Tim, what you got?
Gonna get to 25.
Actually, let's see.
I think it's 9
Hey.
over there where somebody else is at.
Actually, we went up 1 degree warmer. It was 42. It's 43.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know
fine.
how that happened, but we're supposed to get down to 37 tonight.
I'm at 25.
Oh, you know what it is? We're in fog.
Wow.
We're in fog, so that's why it's warming up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, keeping the heat in.
Yeah, so it says fog,
Man,
and you see,
I want snow, James.
yeah.
look at this. 18, 16, 20.
You
Hello.
can keep George.
No, thank you. No, thank you
can
for you.
keep it. You can keep it,
Oh.
George.
I want
Yeah.
snow.
We no like it down here.
No. Well, do you think
You
Wade
know,
likes
like-
it? Look at Wadester there.
Yeah, where is Wade?
He's way east in the cold area.
Utah. He's got to be in Utah.
No, can't go up.
9
Okay, Fairy
degrees?
Dust.
I
Thanks
don't
for
know,
coming
but
back.
on Friday the 24th, it's going to be 81 degrees here.
What? What kind
Yeah.
of Christmas you talking about?
That's Texas though.
That's
Up and
Tex-
down.
Up and down. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Be right back.
All right. So I have an onboard Omen. Yeah, the generator, and darn thing wouldn't start. Oh, okay. I have a Predator, and it's hard to start too. Yeah, not so good, eh? How old's your Predator? Because they do make a push button start, and they make a remote control start Predators. Those are Harbor Freights, right, Stan?
Yes.
Yeah. So there's a new. What if I was to get one? I'd get a dual fuel, or at least the propane one, and only run the propane. Get the dual fuel, but they have electric start now, but they're pretty biggish. They're, I think, like 3,000, and they're pushing 80, 90 pounds. So that's nothing that most ladies would want to deal with, or one-armed bandits can deal with. Yeah, it's too big. All right, Red, what's the secret, man? Why do you think you need to sell? What's going on? Tell it. Spill the beans.
I just burn out.
Okay. Hey, it's okay. It's not for everybody. And if you got a place to stay, then rock that thing. But we weren't joking. Really, the prime of the market is right freaking now.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking of putting it on the Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that.
But do your homework, get what you asked for it, and don't say or best offer.
Right.
You say if it's 20 grand, say 20 grand. If it's 35, say 35. But do your homework. clean her up, and say Merry Christmas to you, $37.99, you know, and don't take a penny less, you know, because you don't have to sell it. Is the thing. You're not, and you know.
I don't. Yeah. See, I was thinking of keeping. I don't know. I go back and forth with it. I don't know.
I know.
I'm
But
thinking.
But what I believe is what's going to happen right now is it's either going to get worse or it's going to get better. And so we all want it to get better. But if it's at the highest part of the market now, by the time next fall, it's going to be the selling period too. People put so many, there's no real shortage of RVs. They're all in storage where people are not getting them out.
Yeah.
If people want a brand new RV, there may have been a shortage, but
gas is so costly. Yeah. See, yeah, can't go over when I,
yeah.
realize like
So
I haven't added it up specifically, but I estimate that I must have spent I went 10,000 miles. So I must have spent $3,000 on gas and,
yeah. So James says, yeah, stick to your price. Never put, and Dan brought it up too tonight. He says, never put OBO or best offer on whatever you're selling. People know that they can come and haggle a price, but on an RV right now, if you do your homework, stick to your price. Yeah. Timmy's in. Hello. Long time see, Mr. King.
I sold my car.
Okay.
When last year after I bought my RV, and I got $3,500 for it. Had a lot of miles on it. It was a 2011 Chevy Malibu. But if I had taken, I was kind of in a hurry to sell it because I wanted to leave here. So I sold it and then I left in my RV. I sold it end of November. And then, I went to Denver in my RV.
Sure. So what Wade's saying here is that he likes batteries versus a generator because batteries start. No change in the oil on those bad boys. Yeah. I think Wade needs to do a review on some batteries and how they work and whatnot. I think that's good content. But if you want to, if you could hang out for the whole summer and wherever you're at, Red, that would really make your decision. I don't think you'll be out anything because, like I said, when fall comes, people will be putting them either on the market or in storage. And if you can have, access to get out there and say, hey, I want one, people might go, yeah, let's sell it, honey. But you wanted a smaller one anyways, is why I'm saying.
Yeah, I wanted to.
See? I knew that much. Yeah.
Take off from here in February or March, hopefully in a van. But I'm not going to always be, I'm going to be camping out in the van sometimes, but I don't think I'll always will be. Like I'm thinking of when if I go back to my guns in Denver next summer, like I did this last summer, I might get a cabin, like an Airbnb.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I thought about building a slide on a camper to my Dodge Dakota 2. As in a slide to jump into the lake? What you talking about?
A slide-on camper, I think.
Building a slide-on camper. Oh, okay. Good call. So to a Dodge Dakota, that's a pickup truck? Yeah.
Or it's the SUV Dodge Dakota, the older one.
Yeah, that might be.
Because they had the SUV Dodge Dakotas also.
You're right.
Trucks.
Traveling too fast can burn you out. Yep. Got to slow down sometimes.
Less than 250 miles a day. And that's good. That's a good 4 to 6 hours driving.
That's way too much.
Stops.
Yeah. I told somebody about the 333 rule the other day. So no more than 300 miles.
Yep.
Start looking for your campsite by 3 p.m. Okay. And if you can, stay for 3 days.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I was always enlightened that, if you're going from, let's say, from Spokane, Washington to Salt Lake City, that's pretty much like straight south, right? That it's the same amount of gas to travel that, let's say it's 1,000 miles. I don't know. Okay. It's A to B. It's still going to take the same amount of gas if it takes you 30 days or 3 days. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I was enlightened, though, that maybe it costs you less in a way because you don't have that money and you have to sit in each spot and make that money. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have your rent money ready to pay, you don't get your paycheck until the end of the month, you can't travel. Okay. So you have to go slow. Yeah. It takes the same amount of money, but you might not have that money until 28 more days. You know what I mean? So I understand now more so that, yes, take your time to go to A to B. Okay. Does that make any sense? Did it come out right? That, yeah, even though it takes the same amount of gas, enjoy the journey, right? The destination will always be there.
Exactly. I just spent a lot of time, getting ready from, going, like driving time, and I just, but I wanted to do that. I wanted to travel around. I just want to go slower.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to plan out.
Yeah, and all these meetups that everybody's expecting everybody to go to. That's like,
I'm done with meetups. I think I'm completely, done with, except for like, hey, let's meet at Choice next year, guys.
Yeah,
that's fine. Like, with a couple people that I know.
So yes, I've been looking around, and there's no shortage. Yep, I can decide for the best what's for me personally. Yeah, I want to hold off. And as Red experienced, probably don't get the biggest one you can think you need all that elbow room, right?
Yeah, well, see, the reason I got that is because I was moving, I was literally moving everything. And then when I decided to not buy it in Georgia, I fit everything I wanted to keep from and if you knew how much stuff I have, you would be like, wow, I fit it into my car. I fit it all into my car. And, and I came up here and I bought my RV, but, I was, living in it mostly. And
yeah, you had to go buy a house kind of sort of on the road.
Yeah.
So Timmy's got a question for you. Did you look up basically the Blue Book value before you sold your car?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you got roughly what you wanted for it. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I maybe could have got a little bit more. Yeah. I felt really good about selling my car because, like, I got so aggravated. I was thinking of giving my car to my son. He didn't need a car, but his girlfriend needed a car. I mean, she still doesn't have a car, but she lives in Denver and she, has bus systems, and she has my son gives her a ride a lot of times. Okay. But I got so aggravated because I would get these, and I'm used to that. So like, I know what to expect when I put my RV on, and I just bought the RV a year ago. So I know what I paid for it. And I know.
Well, you're not going to lose money on it if you sell it this year. Mm-hmm. Another, like January 1st, it will become a year older. Yep. 364 days. Doesn't matter. Like my birthday's in December and somebody goes, oh, you're 99. I'm going, no, I'm only 98, Okay. So yeah, Linda, it has a camper. Tim chimes in and says, what? Where did you go? Yeah. We travel and sit in 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. Take your time. No hurries. Old place to be there. Yep. Way to go. 2 months per state. Take it slow. Well, that's a wee bit of much, but yeah.
2 months per state.
Yeah, if you
but I have to say,
up and down a month per state.
I'm looking forward to that day when I can take a little more time traveling, but when I still work full time, so it's like it seems like every time I want to go somewhere, it's get there so I can enjoy it and then race back home.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to do this. I mean, I want to do this writing thing too, and that's why I'm thinking of going and getting like a cabin in Denver, and if I could work on my writing,
so
like a month or maybe 2 months.
I could definitely see a van working better for you doing that too.
Yeah. And I'll
What's
go
Timmy
slower.
doing? What are you
You
doing,
can
Timmy?
totally see me like I'm trying to sit there and type with my glasses off.
Oh,
I
geez.
can't because
I wasn't
it's so
watching
close,
you.
it's all fuzzy. I can't
I'm
see
at command center here, dude. Come on, you know better than that.
it.
But yeah, Red, if you did that, you could. There's lots of them in Lake Tahoe over here too. You know.
We stayed in a cabin once at Lake Tahoe. That
Yeah.
was so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Linda Still's asking about what's going on in Oregon there, Tim. You got the
I just dropped Linda the link to
Okay.
Gracie Seeking Adventures meetup in Oregon 22, which is called O22. I
okay.
put the Facebook link there. There are shoot.
Yeah. There
I
it
want to
is.
say at least 10, if not 10 people, if not more. Or I'm counting campers, camp
Yeah.
spots, not
Yeah.
the actual people. There's at least 10 camp spots already booked for this. That does
There it
not
is.
include the people that are going to be there because there's families of 2 or more.
Yeah. Each.
And definitely check it out. Join the group. And it is
Okay, she's
Southern
got it.
Oregon, just over the California border, near Medford, and it's east of Medford.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a great time. Earlier this year, 21, we did it. It was
Yeah, it's Timmy.
it was an impromptu, never meant to happen to be in a YouTube meetup, but it did end up as a YouTube meetup, and we had Red. We had what 6 to 8 campsites filled.
I don't
think it was 8.
know.
I think we had about 8 campsites filled total.
So it's not
1,
Gina's
2, 3.
now, it's Gracie's.
Well, it was always Gracie's meetup this past year.
Don't know
Oh,
nothing
really?
about.
Where we met up
Okay.
because
Yeah.
it was a birthday weekend, but then it turned
Mhm.
up into a bigger meetup where everyone
More
at the
people
last
took
minute
charge,
started
right?
joining.
Yeah. I was there.
So-
Tim was there. Tim Morbang was there. California Travel Videos. Van Life with Gina. Whoa, Nelly.
So
Well,
hey, I gotta apologize
Yeah,
that I
just-
was yelling out Timmy for this Tim, and Timmy
I didn't do
says, "No,
anything.
I'm Timmy Ray, the King. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Sorry, buddy, but I am saying hi. Yeah, love the
I didn't do
Tahoe. Yep,
anything.
love the Tahoe.
Oh, I love Tahoe. Yeah.
June 17th anniversary is perfect for 022. So James, are you going? You're hoping?
That's a long drive for you.
Yeah,
Don't I
happens.
look so
Yeah.
much older here?
Yeah, look at you, buddy.
I can't see a thing.
No,
Oh,
you
it's
need.
all blurry.
Yeah, I need that insurance to get some new glasses too, buddy. Got to
Yeah,
think.
Need new glasses. I only wear them when I'm driving.
You
So-
missed it
and-
when I first signed on, and
Yeah.
I said hi to G, Daniel, and you, and then I'm thinking, wait a minute, is that Tim? Because I was looking on a small screen,
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm not used to the hat, the glasses, and you had them kind of down a little bit, and I thought it was you at first, and then I'm thinking, maybe that isn't Tim.
Okay, looky there. He says it out loud.
Okay.
Coming our way.
All right, there you go. It's in June, and it's definitely going to be warmer.
Yeah. So you're gonna pass me. So definitely get a hold of me before you get all the way there. Definitely, because I'm in that Reno area there. You go over the hill, unless you come up from Caliville. Alrighty. What are those?
Emojis with glasses. It looks like
Yeah, Tim. That I guess those are for you, buddy.
they're Tim emojis. They're
Wait, I can see better.
they're
I can
Tim
see better
emojis.
close
They're Tim
up without 'em
emojis.
on.
I got my glasses.
You got glasses? All right, everybody with glasses. Woohoo! Oh, she's got the real kind.
Well, if I got these on, then everything's blurry.
Look at that. Tim, what kind you got? The blurry kind?
Well, if I have them on, then I can't read over here because I'm nearsighted.
Oh my goodness.
So when I want to sit there and look at the TV, then I put them on and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Gee, you are
Oh,
on
cool,
the
man. Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
He made my list too.
Ta-da. Good stuff. Thanks, mate.
Surprise! It's Georgie.
Yeah. Should check that off real quick. Like, okay, done with that guy. Okay. Yeah, see you done that.
Yeah, I was I was down there by Tim for so long, and like
Yeah.
I met Tim up in Oregon. That was
Yeah.
fun, too.
But
Yep.
but are we different or the same in person, right?
Hmm?
I'm just me, right? Am I any different than I was in person?
Yeah, you're just you.
I was taller though, right?
And I was never
Yeah.
different in
Yeah.
person.
No, he was shorter.
I'm shorter.
Stan would say that to me, but
I
no.
just don't say those things. Like, I thought you were.
But that's what I've asked everybody that I've met. I said, okay, before we say anything, what's the
He's
what,
not
what
a
do you-
gnome, dudes. He's not a gnome. He's tall.
Yeah, he's tall. Yeah. There he is. But I'd ask him, what's the first thing that
This
you
makes me
thought
taller.
that's different, you know? And I always say that they're shorter.
This
I'm only
makes me
6 foot.
taller.
Yeah, he's
I'm
taller.
not taller.
Tippy toes.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Red.
Yeah.
Am I the same? Am I the same online than I am in person?
Yeah.
See, yeah.
Shorter.
And I'm
Not
taller
taller
here
than him.
online, but I'm shorter in person because I'm not a gnome. Oh wait, it's standing
Yeah.
up. Cool.
So I think the only one I'd meet yet would be Stan. And I'd have to look up and go, yeah, you're taller than I thought.
barely.
Yeah.
Stan, it's gonna hurt my neck to sit there and look up at you.
Oh,
because
big
I'm
time,
only
dude.
5'7".
Jeez.
I'll say, okay, when we meet up, I'll say, Stan, sit down. Hurry, sit down. Here comes Tim.
Right?
Well, that's like I met Mike and what's Mike's girlfriend's name?
Jessica.
Yeah.
Jessica.
Yeah.
I met Mike and Jess today. I mean, for the
Yeah.
first time in person up at
Sure.
Matt's house.
Exactly.
And so I think he said he's like 5'5",
Yeah.
So it's like we took a picture and it's like, because Matt's probably, I think Matt's 5'9", something like that, 5'10".
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Jessica's 5'7" or what? She in there?
Oh, no, she's 5'1".
Oh, snap.
Oh, she's a
Yeah.
lot shorter.
So you stair stepped all of you, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you take that stair
Poor
step?
Jessica, she says, can you pop my back for me? Because I could really lift her up. And,
Oh, yeah.
And so, it's like, I said, you sure you want to do this? I think she thought she was on a ride at the fair or something.
Yeah. 6 flags. 6.3 flags.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. No, that's good to have a tall friend around that's strong that can lift you up. Now, did you do this kind?
Yeah,
Yep. That's how it works, folks.
exactly.
Yep. My chiropractor does that, but then I lean back and I have my hands up like this and he goes in behind, and then that's a really good one. That's the upper back. It works
Yeah.
really good.
I have to hold.
But yeah,
I
don't
have
do
to
that
hold
at home.
this, pillow. I have to hold the pillow and hug it.
Okay.
Then he puts his one arm behind me and
Yeah.
and then pulls in like this, and it's just like,
Yeah.
rip.
Yep.
Yeah.
One time I had done it like a couple months ago, and he says, "Yeah, that sounded like I stepped on a package of crackers." Just the whole 9 yards, baby. Oh yeah, it was pretty
And did
bad.
you feel better after that?
Oh yeah. I've
Yeah.
been doing this for umpteen years, man. Yep. All right, who we got? Ouch. Yeah, it did. It was an ouch. Okay, you're taller than me. Yep. Oh, Wade's taller than Tim?
That's what I thought.
I don't know.
I'm 5'7".
Yeah, he's I think he's
Well, you're
5'9". Well,
5'7". I thought you were at least as tall as me. You're
Yeah.
not.
No. Red, you're taller than me.
Oh. Now, Stan, did you always want to be tall when you were growing up?
Yeah, in fact, it's kind of funny. I said I always wanted to be tall, and I didn't mind being big. But the older I get, the harder it is to,
Yes.
mind that being big. And it's just like, guess what? Some days I'd trade all the size in the world for just being able to maintain weight and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son.
Hold on. Wade says he's 6 foot in heels. Is that with or without makeup?
I'm 6
Yeah.
feet. I'm
Is
6
that
feet
with
in
or without
heels too.
makeup? Oh, what, Red?
I'm 6 feet in heels too.
Okay. Ooh, recognize.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I don't want to meet that Wade.
Yeah. Well, so I've got
Wade.
I've got 3 daughters,
Yeah.
and one of them's 5'10", and the other 2 are 5'9".
Wow.
My wife's 5'6".
Hey,
Okay.
I'm the youngest of 7, and I am the shortest one in my family.
And you're
because
5
I've
what?
got brothers.
How tall are you, Red?
I have 5 brothers. I'm 5'9".
Okay.
My sister's just a little bit taller than me, but we're about really the same size. And my brothers were all like 6 feet and over, 6'4", 6'2".
Wow.
All big guys.
That's tall. That's tall.
Yeah. So
But I think after 6 foot, things are just difficult. You know, beds, ceilings.
Yeah.
You know, all
I
that
bumped my
stuff.
head a lot.
Motorhomes.
Fun.
Yeah. Now, who's that? Is it nursing our travel blog, right? The guy is 6'11"?
Yeah, he's tall.
He's freaking to the sky. And they can't, and that's part of their niche, is that they're trying to find the RV that he can fit in all rooms. And you're talking about your shower.
Class A. That would have to be a Class A.
Well, and it would have to be a big diesel pusher type Class A. That's what.
Yeah.
My cousin just bought. He's same age as I am, and he's 6'7", and he just bought a big Class A. I forget the brand, but it's one of the rather nice ones. And he said that's one of the reasons he went for it, just because it has all kinds of ceiling height in it.
Yeah. Elbow room, ceiling room, stretching out, king size deli beds.
Yeah. Four slide outs. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do have a full queen size pull out bed, or the slide out bed, but the mattress folds in half. So I have to pull the mattress up to be able to bring the slide in.
Yeah.
But it's a full size queen bed, which is awesome.
Oh yeah. Stan, you've never laid down in the bathtub in the last umpteen years either, have you?
No.
That's like
in fact, this house here that I live in, we bought this 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing we did is the master bath was like getting in this is an older home, and it was like getting in a motorhome shower. And I said, I don't mind this when I'm in a motorhome, but when I'm at home, I'm not doing this. And so we had a jacuzzi tub, and I don't use a tub.
Nah.
So we ripped the jacuzzi tub out and put a walk-in shower with 3 heads. And
whoa.
That's the shower.
The jacuzzi tub is the only thing I miss about my big house.
See, I'm not a tub person, so.
I don't know anybody that ever used those things. The fancy in the corner, the window, and it's great for that, romantic time, right? The 20 candles and but that's just so much water. It's cold by the time you get in. I don't know. I don't see a use for it.
Hey, I actually do use a tub, because I'll fill it up with hot water and I can lay in it, especially during the wintertime, because I don't have my hot tub out there anymore. But it helps my neck and my back.
Yeah.
I'd like to get a hot tub.
That doesn't look like him. Stan, that doesn't look like you.
I think Lance did that for him.
Here.
I think boondocking was
there. Now that's a shower.
Did it?
Yeah. Cool.
That's a shower.
Oh, double door. Wow.
Nice.
So slower. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, and that's a sit down spot. And,
Oh yeah.
Man. Okay.
You can have a lot of fun in that one.
Yeah, your wife loved you a long time. Yeah, that's legit
Just
right
saying.
there, baby. Not saying, just saying.
Just don't use too much soap.
Romance bath. Yep.
Don't want to get the burn.
All right, zip it, buddy. All right, bathtub.
That had a big jacuzzi tub right there when we bought the house. It was like, nah.
Yeah. No, well done. Well done. Yeah, that's the good stuff right there. All right.
Does
Oh,
that look like me?
yeah. Absolutely. That's a really good one. See, mine, let's see, stop. Okay. Yeah. Mine, he did too big, but I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a little more cartoonish, but
Wait, does mine look like me?
What? See it.
That's how we know you.
oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Okay. Yeah, he's a clock. He's always
So-
on time.
That one that's on here right now on mine. So when I first put it on or got put on, somehow it transfers to my phone. I guess because of Gmail or whatever. I don't know
Oh yeah,
why.
you're being
And
tracked.
so I call my daughter and she's like, Dad, what's with the weird picture? Just like,
you should have, girl, get up to date. What do you think?
What are you talking about? She goes, you've never had a picture before. You've got this weird picture. Looks a little, I don't know. You know, I'm like, sorry, I don't know how it got on there.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks taller in person, huh? Yeah, that's a good shower, man. That's
Yeah.
yeah. I have a friend that has a kind of a walk-in shower. It's kind of long. It doesn't have a door at the end at all either.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really it's a dark cave though. It's got dark chocolate
Yeah.
tiles. It's like that brown dirt down there.
But he didn't put lights in the shower?
I don't know. I didn't see it on. I wasn't in it to take a shower. I just walked in the restroom there or the bathroom, and,
Gotcha.
but it was a dark cave. I don't even know if there was a seat, but yeah. But it was as dark as that dirt right there in the bottom there. Chocolate, cocoa brown. All right, Fairy Dust is still with us. She's laughing.
Boy.
Oh, Red's pounding beers.
Root beer.
Duke, did you put your toy up on the table?
Root beer.
Yeah.
Show us.
Toy up on the table.
Show us.
Well, he's trying to make it easier for you to reach.
Wait. Oh, I here we go. There we
Doggy
go.
cam.
Where's the toy? Can we see the toy up here? Oh, there
Oh
it
my
is.
goodness,
Oh my frick.
that's funny.
Right here. Right here.
Yeah.
Now,
Did he just flip it up there?
yeah, he tried to catch it and he nosed it. And now we're gonna watch Duke go. Wait, let me move over here.
Go long. Go long, dude.
We're going long. We're going long, Duke. Go get it.
He just
And then
sits
he
there.
slides.
And now what? He
And
takes
there
it,
goes.
takes it to the couch.
Yep.
I want to see him
There you
shake it.
go.
He'll shake it. Oh man,
Wait, what did I do?
he hit timed out. There you
No,
go.
I accidentally hit the keypad.
All right.
There he is. Oh, he
Duke.
put it at my feet.
Duke.
Here we go.
Drop
Here we
kick
go. Let's see. Let's go long through the hallway. Wait, you got to come over here. You're
Sit.
going long through the hallway. Here we go. Y'all gonna love this.
Corgi
He's gonna
tail.
slam right into the wall. Watch.
That was a good bounce, dude. That was a
That's
good
a pretty
bounce.
good turn, yeah.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
Okay, here you go, Dad. Right there at your knee.
Throw it
You
again,
can't get
dude.
it any closer.
Oh man,
And
we
here
just
we
lost
go.
like 3 people.
Oh, wow.
Where you going? Where you
We
going?
got another.
Where you going?
Yeah, are you
Where you
Mon?
going?
Yeah.
Where you go?
Let me find it.
Down the hallway he goes.
Oh, that was the same one last time too. Some
Up.
girl's
There he
name.
goes.
Nice
There we go.
try.
Here we go. Wait, you gotta
Wow,
come here.
okay.
Yeah, whatever. Bam, wrong turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
because there it says okay.
oh, I blocked him.
That's because you did it. Okay.
Okay,
Not
here we
too
go.
slow, I'm
I
sorry.
didn't. That must be new. That must be new that you can do it from StreamYard side.
You can. Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
I
All
didn't
right,
think
there
I
we go.
could, so I didn't try.
Yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
okay.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, wait.
Uh-huh. Yep, cute dog. No, it's Duke. It's not a cute dog. It's Duke. Right. Get him. Get him good. Get him.
Show him who's boss.
Here. You need to throw this for
He
me.
puts it at my foot.
No, kick it back at him. Can't reach it. No, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Go
he's
throw it,
crazy,
throw it.
Duke.
Yeah. Dude, that is, he's the best dog.
That's Duke.
Yeah.
You know that, G.
Fun stuff.
Yeah,
He'll just put it right in your lap, G. You know that.
I know. For hours. Aw, Duke, do you ever take him to the football field? Throw him
What
long?
football field?
Yeah, go long.
Oh, no, I can take him long right from here.
No, we're talking 40 yards, dude.
And lift off. And
Bam.
he's like, bark. Bark and hit the
Oh.
ball.
He goes, hold it. Throw this again. You missed it.
Oh, you got to bring it up. Okay.
Oh,
there
you
we
mean
go.
like that?
There we go. Woo.
Bam, bam, bam. Dude, I was over there and we did this for hours, man. And
Come
what?
on.
Nope.
Come on.
Put it up. Put it up.
Rawr, rawr, rawr,
Put it up.
rawr. Rawr, rawr. Come on, bring it. Oh, really?
Yeah, he's getting down.
Did that toy really piss you off?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This
you
one.
gotta bring it. Okay,
Oh,
here
here.
we go.
Doink.
Oh, sorry. Here we go.
Go long. Boink, boink, slam. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
well,
Love it, Duke.
guys and gal, it is time for me to check
It is.
out for the evening.
Hold it. Let's all do it at once. No fair.
What?
Oh,
Yeah. Nah, it's been a minute. We're dead. All right,
okay,
everybody.
Whatever. All right.
Yep.
Well, hey, thanks for having me up. I
You know it
appreciate
anytime, buddy.
And
And Brad?
see you
Yeah.
all later.
All right, buddy.
Nice, Dan.
All
Thanks
right,
for coming in,
night.
everyone. Linda,
Night, everybody.
Ernest, anybody
Night,
that's
everyone.
left,
All you in
James,
the
especially
chat,
you.
it was nice.
Yep, and whoever's left, thanks for coming in. We're gonna call it a night. Thanks for
All
see you
right.
next week.
Night all.
Merry
Good
Christmas.
night, everyone.